okay, that was really weird. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yep. Something I had to do was make you a drink.
Was it the cute cherimoyam?
Yes.
That was a new flavor? I'll have to look. Send me a message or something. I'll double check tomorrow.
We tried the blood orange mango.
Because I'm working with a pregnant lady, which means I pretty much have to do everything anyway.
Why do they even let them get you up?
Well, she had the job before she got knocked up.
Right. Grounds for firing.
No.
Fine.
Legal.
It's a joke, man. It's a joke. It's supposed to be chauvinistic with me. It's like, yeah. Put her out on the street.
I make fun of her so much, though. Like, I can't remember what she said. Something. Oh, like she's like, I can't do the cooler because it's hard to get down on my knees. I'm like, maybe you spent a little too much time, less time on your knees, you wouldn't be pregnant.
Well, she spent more time on her knees.
She wouldn't be pregnant.
Yeah. In hindsight, you fucked that up. That's
True.
okay.
But we were eating these like Starburst gummies with the liquid centers, and she's like, "Ugh, you bite down and it squirts in your mouth." And I was like,
That's maturity.
God, no one would ever believe I'm 35.
Unless they look at you.
Oh yeah. I went to my. Speaking of like, no one will believe I'm 35. I went to my cousin's softball game. She's 10, right?
Continue.
And one of her teammates' little brother. One of her teammates' little brothers is running around the stand, and he's him and his sister are regulars at the gas station. And he's running around with this bag of mini marshmallows. I'm like, hey buddy, give me mini marshmallows. He's like, no. I'm like, why not? He's like, because you licked my ice cream. I'm like, oh, fair enough.
People's ice creams.
Apparently there was like a group discussion at the high school in a class about me eating people's food at Senex. Between a bunch of the students and a teacher.
Well,
I gotta safety check that shit. It's my job.
Indeed.
fired.
I'd never get fired from that place. You would be surprised what it takes to get fired from that place.
Yeah, you could probably scoot down if you wanted to.
I don't want to.
So Barney tonight?
He was on his way to work at like 9 o'clock when he came to the
Oh, you're nice.
Yeah. Number one, motherfuckers.
What's that?
That's PD the Ron.
PD, what up, man?
One first. He's the first one to comment.
I get it.
You sure you don't want the cow?
For a little bit.
Okay.
Sit.
No, it's yours.
Wow.
It's yours.
It'll make him. Hello.
Want to see this thing? Oh, so it's not just like a little head mask. It's a full-on cow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Does this even fit on my board?
It's got a hole in the back.
Okay. Yeah. Oh,
It's
jeez.
gonna mess your hair up.
It smells like cheese.
Yes, it does. Yeah, you kind of got to pull it down and adjust it for your eyeballs.
Yeah, it stabs my eyeballs.
I am the bat. Don't like it.
Who are you?
Gets in my eyes, man. Like,
Still fun.
so cool. Yes.
Still a good garage to find. Russ, what up, Russ? That post on Facebook got me in trouble.
More than I thought.
Oh yeah, he posted about. All he was trying to do was warn people, because I guess in Canada they sell cigarettes at 20s and 25s in a pack, and he was just trying to warn people that he finally sat down and did the math, and that it's cheaper to buy 20s and not 25s. And everybody is just like, well, if you quit, it was just a big fucking
Yikes.
big shit show. And he even included in his post, he's like, if you choose to smoke, it would be cheaper to do it this way. And everybody kind of.
That's my only problem with social media. It gives people like carte blanche to be dicks because it's mostly anonymous.
Yeah, it's everybody. Well, no, it's not anonymous. It's Facebook. The fact that they're not in front of your face gives them a soapbox to fucking stand on.
Yep.
But yeah, PD, shit, man. I don't know. I quit a while back. I cheat once in a great while when I'm shit-faced. Or when I win jackpots.
Get over here now. I need a cigarette.
Yeah. That was my kind of way of saying get the hell over here. So I can split money with you. Sergeant Dead, Dead Man, USM, cheers. I could have just quietly collected my winnings and stuffed it in my pocket. I said, oh, baby, I'm down $100.
And then I would have been questioning when we stopped at the bank to deposit $1,000 into your account.
I wouldn't have done it. My bank would have been my dresser drawer at home. Where I would have counted my money on a daily or even hourly basis. Look at all this money. You'd be questioning shit when I start ordering crazy stuff online.
I know.
Where did you get this?
How much was this?
Yeah, it was $20.
Why did you order 3 of these?
Because I bring 2 of them. What's up, man? How's it going, LV 702? It's going good so far. Toad's trying to fast smoke. Chain smoke as quick as possible. How's your cup? How's
I love the cup.
You love it? Who loves the cup?
For anyone who cannot see, it is a 1971 collectible from Pepsi, The Flash, that he found at a garage sale. And he bought just for me to drink while I'm down here.
And possibly resell when you're dead. Your chick said I was rude and we should split ways. What? Seriously?
What?
That's not because of the fucking post, was it?
If it wasn't, that was just a scheme.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. That's crazy. Does she know how badass of a bar you're building? Come on.
Well, PD, cheers to you.
Cheers to PUD. Yeah.
So he's drinking. Cheers, man. Cool glass
Thank you.
and mask. The mask is mine. Actually, they're both mine. But I figured he's one of the few people that actually appreciate this.
It's pretty sweet.
Even I don't really give a shit about the Flash.
Flash is one of my favorites.
Elbows Worlds for own chat. Hey, not a problem, man. Cheers. Good luck in life. Or crack a beer and have a seat with us. Up 3. Top 3 Bill Murray quotes. Go.
Cats and dogs living together. Max hysteria.
Yeah.
Every line of his from Caddyshack.
It's funny, I saw an Android game called Caddyshack, except Shack was spelled S-H-A-Q, and it was a Shaquille O'Neal golfing game.
Nice.
Yeah, that was on.
And I'm trying.
Excited at first?
No, I was like, this is dumb as hell.
And it wasn't. It's not really a quote. It's not really a quote. It's a scene from Groundhog's Day after like the 85th day where that guy's like, Ned Niedermeyer, and he just punches him in the face.
Yeah. My favorite scene from Groundhog's Day would be when he's driving down the railroad tracks. And he's like listing off a bunch of shit people tell you not to do. And he's like, don't drive down the railroad tracks. And the one drunk guy's like, I kind of believe in that one. I'll have some flapjacks.
I'm a work as we speak concierge duties from Russ.
Russ, where are you directing the people tonight?
Directing to here.
Concierge duties, nice. Are you going to be showing everybody the stream? Like in this hotel,
Free Wi-Fi.
This is what we do.
You do, I'm sorry.
And Elmo is seriously gay. Cool. And he's
Yeah.
loving the Groundhog Day quotes, hopefully. Just saw the bar, shelf rims up, working on cupboards and drawer. Does she know what she's missing out on, man? So you missed, were you here last time we streamed? When Rory set us straight on Canadian bacon?
It's ham.
No, how there's no such thing as Canadian bacon.
It's ham.
Like, yeah, in Canada they have ham and they have bacon. They don't have Canadian bacon.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay.
It's
I
just,
didn't know that.
It's ham.
Rosetta Condominium in Manhattan Suites.
Nice.
Very cool.
Next time if I'm ever in New York, I'm hitting him up.
Really?
But first I gotta get to New York.
Yeah.
And to do that, I actually have to get some time off of work. Which never happens.
You're on this early. No. Yes. Sorry, Juice. We're all getting old and we all fall asleep real quick. Elmo's World says Rory. Yes, Rory. Having trouble finding a decent armrest. Nothing local. Do you have any Belgian style beer, wheat or not? I'm thirsty. I do not, unfortunately. I drank all mine. But I think I have one.
No, your name is not Rory. We don't know what's going on.
Well, maybe his real name is Rory.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
If that's true, it's not a coincidence.
It's not a Belgian style like you're thinking of, like an Abbey. It's just a British beer, according to the label. I bought it as a novelty, just Iron Maiden Trooper beer. Actually, I might drink it today.
Waitress got pissed at me for calling it ham.
Nice. Hook me up with a fellow Rory. He may not. I'm 100% sure that he's heterosexual. Unfortunately, and he's the only Rory I know. So, I'm sorry, man.
I meant not. I'm not
Maybe
Rory.
he just wants a brand name. The same name as him.
Remember Rory? Will, what are you gonna do? Ned? Ned the head? Needle nose Ned? Watch out, it's a doozy.
RPG.
Oh, yeah, I forgot it. Canadian bacon ham. It's crazy. What? What are you laughing? What are you laughing at?
No.
Nothing?
How can you laugh at nothing? How is that possible? What are you doing on your phone?
I laugh all the time at nothing, and it drives me nuts.
Did you guys see the Avengers? Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes, we went and saw it. I did not like James Spader as the voice. Other than that, I thought the movie it didn't fit. It didn't fit at all.
I like James Spader as a voice.
I like him as an actor. I did not like him as a voice. Sunny Ontario 2, true story. Sweet. CJ Ward's in the house. Chug, chug, chug.
CJ, how you doing?
Not yet. That girl got me crying to Drake right now. I think I'm straight. Cool.
Either which way you swing, man, we're all right with it.
Lad's in the house. Woo. It really sucks, Laden, that you guys paid already. Because seriously, I'm like 80% sure that that's a $50 fix. 151 shots, only if you're buying, and I'll probably be the only one doing them. Hey, Slip and Princess of Platoon, how are we tonight? Says Agent.
Good.
We're doing all right.
How are you?
Never better, Agent. Never better. But yeah, Laden, It's like a $40 or $50 fix. Because there's nothing wrong with the PS4 itself. I'm guessing it's just the hard drive. And it'd be real easy to test if you just swapped out the working hard drive. Don't tell me I haven't watched it. I'm not gonna tell you nothing, Juice. Never seen Fatone so up close. Wow, your dream has come true, Latin.
Give it a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
That'd be like Wayne's World Extreme close-up time.
Is hump day? Is it hump day?
Yes, technically.
Technically.
Oh, anyone see that Aaron Rodgers totally kicked ass at Celebrity Jeopardy today?
I did not.
It was amazing.
Anything interesting, people, tonight?
Aaron Rodgers totally kicked ass on Celebrity Jeopardy. That was very interesting.
Agents meant to type slime. But I gotta find out what you're talking about.
CJ wants to know if you're watching porn, Tom.
Nope. Eats up my data plan.
Oh, he called me Slim instead of slime. Are we going to see Ant-Man? Yes. It'll be, yeah, you kind of have to watch it. I mean, it's part of the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So,
Yeah.
it might be terrible.
It might not be. I have a feeling it's going to be a train wreck.
Hopefully it's funnier than it looks.
Yeah.
Because it looks like it tries to take itself real seriously. It's that movie with Paul Rudd. It's a Paul Rudd superhero movie. Why would you make Paul Rudd into a superhero? Even if the superhero is this big. It's, and now they want the original receipt of purchase. Yeah, I figured they would want that. That was one of the issues that I had, because she won this PS4 for me, so there was absolutely no receipt, which meant there was absolutely no warranty. So if anything fucked up, it was kind of screwed. What's the slime reference from? What's slime reference? We need music in the background. We do, don't we? But I can't do that right now.
We'll have Tom sing for us.
No.
It takes the good, it takes the bad.
The head and told and there you bad. It's after life.
There you go. How about a little crap music that came with the fucking thing? What's this?
What's on Fatone's shirt?
Don't look at Fatone's shirt.
Logan Tron, how you doing?
Logan Tron's in the house. Cheers.
And Latin said that they don't have receipts. Now what?
Oh, that's what Latin said. They'll probably charge you extra.
Can you get a refund on what you already paid?
Well, he most likely paid by credit card. So yeah, he can get a refund easily. I would actually hope that they refuse to do service on it so that you can get your money back. Go on eBay or even go to fucking Best Buy, grab yourself a $50 fucking 500 gig hard drive or spend the $80 on a terabyte hard drive and upgrade. Well, the movie you're waiting on is Jurassic World. Jurassic World definitely looks good. Opinions on Chris Pratt? What's your opinion on Chris Pratt?
I love Chris Pratt. He's amazing.
How much do you love him?
No.
What's that?
As an actor, I love him immensely.
Immensely.
As a person, I don't know him that well.
So,
But yes, he's great in pretty much everything I've seen him in. So.
did I tell you about that shitty independent movie that I found online within a minute? Where him and a buddy go into a porno booth and they put a quarter in and then it like transports them to a world where everything is inspired by porn movies. Like they drop out of nowhere into the street and a bunch of cops pull up. Cops get out and they're all busty female cops.
Nice.
And they just start like frisking them and stripping them down. It was pretty funny. Love Shock Top, Blue Moon, and Sam Adams. I'm not too down with the Shock Top, but Blue Moon and Sam, absolutely. Dying Light's game, great, but hard to tell. I haven't played it yet. Ooh, shot time, man. Don't disappoint. You don't disappoint, man. Let's see you do some shots first. Can he cancel payment? Yes. He should be able to cancel the payment easily. And then from there, what I would do is what I suggested earlier on I would definitely kind of an answer. Yeah, I would just do what I told you to do earlier. Do you guys like Walking Dead? Yes. Where is this hard drive located? Well, I guess I mean you could watch it on YouTube. Well, let me correct this guy. So here's the PS4, eh? You recognize this? All you can do is do that. Hard drive is right there. There is one screw right here, right on the corner that you need to remove. And then you pull this little tab, the whole hard drive with the case comes out. I would swap out your good hard drive for the bad one, and then use the flash drive to reinitialize the operating system. And if everything works perfectly, then you know it's just the hard drive. And from there, you can just buy yourself a replacement drive for pretty fucking cheap. A lot cheaper than the repair is going to cost you. And then you'll be all good. You've done 3 shots already. Time to cheers it up. Well, hey, man, send us a video. I haven't seen Ron Mexico streaming lately. He was on
He was just on the other day.
yeah, maybe yesterday or the day before. United States Marshal. That's a brand of Brian 89. Sweet, man. Cheers. Cheers to you, sir. Get off your goddamn phone. Get off of Tinder.
Yeah.
Get off of Tinder. Latin says interesting. It is. It's really easy. It's one screw. You pull the damn thing out. You do that on both PlayStations, and you just swap them. Peanut's in the house. Peanut,
how you doing?
what's up, man? What are you doing? Why are you doing things? Oh, what's up?
And voicemails.
Oh, those are old. No big deal.
Sorry.
It's all right. Just getting back in here.
Radar.
That's Raider Nation Sam. Different Raider than the Raider. Yeah. But yeah,
I ate your cat.
Sam.
Nice.
H Cat 509. What up, dog? Thanks for the demonstration. Yeah, not a problem. It's real simple. My hard drive crashed a month or 2 ago, and it took me all of 20 minutes to fix it. Once I actually got the replacement hard drive in, and I just spent a little bit extra money and got a hard drive that was twice as big.
Where's Balance Beer on Head Girl?
Oh.
You mean Bunny?
Rip David Spade.
Did
Sad
that
to
actually
hear.
happen?
No, probably not. Where's Balance Beer on Head Girl? She was fun. It'll be a little while before she comes back. She generally has to get pissed off at her fiance first. Show us some of those Tinder chicks.
Mm.
Thanks.
Silent Claw, yes, this is a bar. Logan, Ron's been watching streams lately and busy with life. Unlike the rest of us here.
Yeah. Sonic Club, this is a bar. Where's Rook? Where is Rook?
Guessing she's sleeping.
Sleeping.
She might have to work tomorrow, I'm not sure.
She did just turn 21, so we're really trying to ease her into the whole being an alcoholic thing. Raider Sam is on his cell. 2 hours.
2 more hours,
and
then he's home.
Don't blow all your data with us, man.
Yes, diversify.
Good deeds helps the U.S. Marshals catch a pedo 2 weeks ago. Holy shit, man.
Good for you.
Crazy. Tone, do you remember me? I don't think he does. Dude, he doesn't even remember most of the people in this town. He's lived here his whole life. Where can I get a replacement? Sorry for all the questions. If you go on somebody's website, there's a small list of requirements. Basically, they just have to be 2.5 millimeters.
They have to run at a certain speed.
The minimum is 5,700 RPM, but you can upgrade to 7,200 RPM. There's basically like 2 or 3 things to look for. Ladin, I'll text you some suitable replacements, or you could just look on eBay for PS4 replacement hard drive, and I'm sure they've already got a whole bunch that are already dog-eared. Coop Dog 420. What's up, man? We're coordinating outfits now. No. This is it's
Random happenstance.
It's embarrassing, Joyride.
He came into my work actually today, and I was just like, oh.
I wasn't gonna go home and change.
Yeah, I told him like one of us is gonna have to go home and change, and I'm stuck here for another 5 hours.
Big hard drive and that PS4. Yeah, I've got a terabyte. Yeah. I walked in the house. Cheers, Slime and crew. How's everyone tonight? So far, so good. Hawk, thanks for asking.
Raider Nation Sam is heading home to Southern Cali.
Yes, sir. I saw the posts.
California.
See, he's singing.
Singing to Sam. You're shy. A couple more drinks. You won't be shy.
A couple more drinks, I'll just be like.
Yeah. Doing your fucking snapping. Yeah. I trust you, Slime. Thank you. Yep, not a problem. But here's the thing, lady. Before you even order this replacement part, which you should do, since you know that the other PS4 is working just fine, take the hard drive out of that PS4, stick it into the one that's busted, and go through the process of reinitializing the hard drive and throwing the operating system on from the flash drive again. Remember to use the 785 megabyte update file, not the smaller one. And then if that works and everything works perfectly, then from that point, all you have to do is get yourself a new hard drive. But you're still like, half hour, 45 minutes away from figuring that out. Fred, cheers. Are you kidding me? You're a U.S. Marshal. Oh, funeral. That's no good. Up for some dancing tonight for Tone.
Yeah.
Nope. What kind of online bar is this? It's always you people. What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people? I'm just a dude playing another dude.
I don't break character till the DVD commentary.
Arzolia, I don't know if this is your first time here or not. Well, obviously it's not, but
This is basically our show.
it's hide my Batman thing.
No. Let your freak flag fly.
We don't stream when we're open. The only people that come here are my friends, people that I want to be here. And there's not too many of those people around here. So how did you open up your PS4? Just slide it open? Yeah. Just push it to the left. Raise your hand if you pooped it today. I think I took like 2 shits today at least.
How did you do in that trivia contest about a month ago? Actually, I don't know how the team placed. The thing about the trivia contest is I was only there for like 6 hours on a Saturday. And that trivia contest runs from like Friday afternoon till like 3 o'clock Monday morning. Like it's an entire weekend.
CJ Ward wants to see some bye.
No. A couple more drinks maybe.
Raiders Nation Sam says he wishes he could drink, but he's driving. Hey man, don't let that stop you. Just kidding.
They don't let it stop us around here.
It's a terrible thing to say.
Not exactly wrong.
Won't my son lose all memory or game progress? If you go on the PS4 that's working, He can back up all of the game saves to the what's called the cloud servers. I think there's only space for about a gig worth of saves, which should be enough. But yeah, he will have to reinstall all of his games unless you guys have a second flash drive, which he can actually dump those games onto the flash drive, I believe. But yeah.
Hey, Brand watches this stream every chance he gets. Well,
Thank you, Cat. Any much-watched streams posted to YouTube lately? Check out So the Clown.
Yes, I was just going to say So the Clown.
So the Clown is an absolute must-watch.
And there's a
Neutron movie coming out. That's
the
terrible.
last one was horrible.
It's
like when they
pretty much every chance. Sweet, Brad. Cheers. Flyboy, hey guys, what up? Are you functioning alcoholics?
Depends on what you mean by functioning.
What he said. Yeah. It's been several days since I've had a drink. I don't think
This is my 4th drink since Sunday.
Yeah, I don't think an actual alcoholic could do that. But we're in training. We're definitely in training. When did you buy your PS4?
We didn't actually buy it.
No, she won the PS4 for me on a radio contest.
From one of the radio stations I actually work for.
You can say
which is
things,
really
you know.
weird.
I know that.
Okay.
Talkie. This ain't a silent picture.
Yeah. Yeah, she won the PS4 for me about a week after PS4 launched. It's actually the first system I've ever had so close to launch. What's up with you trying to post that day? Trying to post...
What day?
Nice, I'm in the nerd channel. Absolutely, Joe.
The best channel to be in.
Tone is so chunky in the face. Oh.
Aww, that's...
Oh, he's not really chunky in the face. It's just he's got that dirty bit of beard above the real beard. Kind of like what I have all over. He's got just a little bit of, and it makes it look fat. Tom Brady's got his own beer now. Flat football. Nice. Do you have PlayStation 4 for Tone?
No, I do not. Mainly because, I'll be honest, there are no games on the PS4 that I want to play that aren't on PS3, so...
Makes sense.
As long as my PS3 is still going good for me, that's all I'm sticking with.
Yeah, the thing is, your PS4 took a shit, or your PS3 took a shit, and then you bought another PS3. Or you could have easily tossed another, $150, got yourself a PS4. But it does make sense, because you've already got the huge library of PS4 games, PS3 games.
But yeah.
It's very healthy to have one drink a day. And then...
Well, then I'm extremely healthy.
Yeah. Got my PS 3 months ago. PS4 3 months ago. Nice. What is the big thing with So? You're not the first to say watch. He's
hilarious.
I believe he archives some of his streams on Ustream. He doesn't get to every one of them. He forgets sometimes. But he's got a little web series on YouTube, and they're fucking great. So the Clown. Hilarious, but I cannot recommend him enough. I meant I got my PS4 3 months ago. Oh, sweet. Coop Dog wants to know what you play for PS3.
Honestly, mostly Lego games. But I also play the Arkham games, the Lego games, Uncharted. Sometimes I dabble in Call of Duty, but not often. I don't really like first-person shooters all that much. Uncharted is basically the only one I really play, religiously. Madden, a little Grand Theft Auto, but not a lot.
I cannot play Madden for shit. You said it was something you posted on Facebook.
And Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, yeah.
I just got Kingdom Hearts
1.5. Talking about, I tried to post something about the Trappist beer, and Facebook told me I was being abusive. It said we can't post this, so I took a screenshot of that and posted it. I don't know what the deal was.
What was the deal with the beer? And they told you were being abusive.
All I did was share an article from a Trappist beer Facebook page. And they deemed my content abusive.
All it takes is one person to flag you, pretty much. And then,
I think I got flagged.
No, it was right away.
Black Light Game, fun game, never heard of it. About GT6, is that Gran Turismo 6? Are they on 6 already? Jesus.
No, I don't play...
So it was funny with his little drums and green monster hands. Yeah, absolutely, man. Excuse me. Ooh. Do I have Mad? No, I don't. Raider Nation Sam. Daddy Pep,
Hello.
Howdy,
Hello,
you
Danny
two.
Pep.
Oh, wow. Andy Griffith?
But mostly it's that episode from Scrubs that had Heather Graham, and they're like, oh my god, she has an actual skip in her step.
Let's see.
Hey, Cast.
Hey, Cass is in the house?
Hello.
Woo! What up, man? Have I got a picture to show you guys?
Please tell me this is what I'm thinking. Please tell me it's the one you sent me today.
Yes.
Excellent. This is great. Stay tuned.
Let's see if it even shows up. So Spirit Cat did this for us today. I don't know if you can recognize it, but it's Barney. Barney in Twilight 4. Oh, man. I said it should have been, instead of, what's her face, Kristen Stewart, it should have just been a can of Bud Light. And instead of Twilight, it should have said Bud Light. But, you know.
It's still pretty fucking great.
Still pretty funny, yeah. He said they should have put Rookie's face in it. She would have been so pissed, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, especially if it was like the picture that, like, just a screen capture from when she got bit.
Yeah. For anyone who wants to play Final Fantasy.
Yes, actually, I've got 7, 8, and 9 downloaded onto my PS3 from like the PlayStation Store.
Cool. Logotron, Blacklight Retribution. Yeah, that's that free-to-play game. I played
Diablo 3, I forgot about.
I played it on the
Diablo 3.
PC, I think. Diablo 3. These guys, him and Barney played Diablo 3, I believe. You guys have Dwayne The Rock Goes to the Salon 15. Yes. I have the director's cut of that on UMD. Not even on Blu-ray, on UMD.
HD DVD.
No. The old PSP, the UMD. Do you remember when they tried to sell movies on UMDs?
Mm-mm.
No? It was ridiculous.
Remember when they tried to sell? Wait, what is UMD?
It was just a media disc that Sony put out for the PSP, and like they put like crappy movies on it. They tried to make it like the next DVD, even though it was.
I just remember when the movie first started coming out on PSP, the battery life was so shitty that it wouldn't get through like the first 10 minutes, and then the battery would die. You'd pretty much have to watch it with your PSP on a charger.
Yeah. It's awful.
Minecraft, no.
No, I've never really liked Minecraft.
Never even played Minecraft.
I
My
tried-
godson keeps trying to get me to play, and I'm like, yeah, fuck it.
I played it for a few minutes. I didn't really dig it. Got the next round. Check your PayPal. Oh boy. Oh boy. What are we gonna be doing?
I got a new best friend.
Do you like to eat cats too?
Sure, why not?
Holy shit, he did. Oh, there it is. My PayPal app didn't go off. Well.
Cheers to you, sir.
Yeah. Shots, kids. What are we doing?
Infamous on piece shots, Applejack.
Applejack, yes sir. Well, let's see. Did he?
Shots are just around.
Well, I think he pretty much bought both. You doing Applejack? Oh. One for the fat one. Oh, he's gonna hate this because it's not chilled.
He was fine with it last time I poured it.
Well, I'll chill it anyway. Top Dog, good evening. Peanut, you should try Infamous on PS3. It's a pretty good game. I'll let him know that. Remember So now? I asked him what cup looks good on girls. Nice. Is it Batman Day? Yeah, it fucking must be, man. If you didn't get the memo.
Mine.
You've got one?
I told you I did. I just I cut the neck out of mine. But yeah, I have a black one.
Not mine.
No, it's mine. I bought it before we dated, baby.
Alright. All right, baby.
Yeah.
So what kind of shot would you like there?
I don't know what you can do.
I hate it when you ask me.
Who's Jedi 420?
Probably some cool guy, because that's his name. Jedi 420 lately has been in 3. No, I've never heard of him. Time is at where we are. It's very late. Storm 8811, what's up?
The sky, the ceiling, stars, the sun.
So what would you like?
I want Chinook.
Yanufka.
Please and thank you. Thank you. I ate your cat.
Thank you. Yes, thanks for the drinks. Good night so far. Yeah, it hasn't been too bad.
Night's just getting started, baby.
Yeah.
So he's having an Applejack, which is Jack Daniels,
An apple pucker,
an apple pucker. She's having Janufka,
blackberry brandy.
which is a Polish blackberry brandy. Good shit. Yeah, Latin, your son and pretty much every other kid under the age of 13 is addicted to that fucking game. And the
L'chaim.
slime ball.
Texas Maniacs says on time. Hmm?
There we go. And the slime ball is gonna do some crown apple. Or no. No, I'm not gonna do crown apple. I'm gonna try and finish off
The Crystal Skull
the
vodka.
Crystal Head vodka, which for some reason has a Rolling Stones.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't really understand that either.
It's like a 50 years Rolling Stones cap.
Huh.
I don't get what the relation betwing Crystal
they-
Skull vodka.
Maybe he's just a
Like
fan.
A small tour and they're sponsoring it or something.
That could be.
I suppose, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
Or maybe Dan Aykroyd's just a fan.
Yeah, this is, well, maybe. This is piss warm, but yeah.
Ever dropped a half full liquor bottle? Actually, I dropped a full liquor bottle the other day. And it wasn't even good liquor. It was like cheap ass vodka.
Yeah.
Dropped a liter bottle on the floor and it exploded like a goddamn hand grenade.
We were on our way to a party once and my friend had the booze in her backpack and she set it down really hard on the floor and
No.
the bottles busted.
I've dropped 3 bottles that I can remember in the back storage room. So anytime I go back there and I grab a bottle, I flip it. I do it every single time. And sometimes when I go back there, I'm kind of shit-faced after a long night of working. I flip it, and it
Has
smashes.
that been a really good bottle?
It's 2 Captains and a Windsor.
The
Yeah.
ones we go through the most.
Well, you know, what are you gonna do?
At least there was probably extras.
That's life being an idiot. All right, so I ate your cats. Cheers, man. Much appreciated. Thank you. Oh, no.
My son shows me his creations and I can never get into it.
Yeah, that's got to go in the cooler. Oh. You know what?
Washing it down.
I'm gonna wash it down. Oh.
Logantron, that sucks to say. That sucks to hear. Sorry about that.
97 though, that's a good long line.
Yeah.
Yeah, 97, man. Cheers to him.
My grandpa pretty much
Longevity.
just moved in with
Maybe
us,
family.
so or moved in with my folks.
What'd you say, sweetie?
Said longevity is supposed to run in the genes.
Oh, yeah. Cheers. Yeah, and your grandfather just moved in?
Well, hopefully it's permanent, but
Yeah.
he keeps flip flopping on the damn thing.
So make that shot. That's like genius. You used Bailey's. I have no idea what you're talking
But
about.
it's supposed to be Guinness.
The mini
It's
beers.
supposed to be like Guinness.
Oh.
The baby Guinness.
Yeah. Get the yard out. All right. As soon as I do this shot and make him his drink.
That could be a-
And a beer.
Get her a beer.
I can get mine if you want. You want me to get your glass?
Yes, please.
Can I have another smoke, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, princess.
A little bit better.
So I bought a big ass bottle of Tito's.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, to make your mom
Moscow Mules.
Moscow Mules. Fuck me.
Yes. Mom is a big fan of the Moscow Mules now. I also bought. Hmm?
Did you see my picture on Instagram of my mom with their Mother's Day card?
Yeah, it's all those monkeys and everything.
Oh no, the card. Like she's half pissed off wearing the hat part.
Yeah, I've seen that one. But yeah. So yeah, I bought Mom 2 bottles of wine for dinner. Door County wine.
That's
Yeah. What does Mom want to drink? Vodka. I was like,
That would piss me off.
no, it's alright. I bought the vodka too. So, but I'm actually surprised Dad liked anything I made. Dad is pretty picky. So like the fact that he liked like the butter for the corn.
Huh, you kids are already picking out your nursing home. Do they know how expensive a nursing home is?
That's why I'm picking them out now. Hey, Ron Mexico's into his house.
Woo! Ron Mexico. Ron Mexico just got our shipment today that we sent him. He did, though, slice his fucking finger open.
Cutting it open?
Or no, one of the bottles broke.
Oh, that sucks.
Dude, the package that I sent out was a nice, neat, well-packaged box. The package he received was all oblong and taped up all funky. I'm really surprised that only
One bottle broke.
one bottle broke. Yeah.
What's the worst liquor you drink?
Worst liquor I've ever drank? I don't like Jack Daniels, to be honest. I think it's disgusting.
Everclear straight.
How you wash your yard glass?
With a sponge on a stick.
No.
Sanitizer.
Yeah, we have a sanitizing liquid. It's the same sanitizer that I use for the glasses here. We don't use bleach and soap. We use a lime solvent and a sanitizer called QD2, which is an enzymatic sanitizer. It's
Hi, where's the bar?
it's fat.
Under our elbows.
Nice splash glass.
Damn, that's Batman. No, I'm Fat Man, Afro Bill.
I'm Batman.
He's Batman, I'm Fat Man.
But
Run and gun, what's up?
worst liquor I ever had, it was actually not a liquor, it was a lager. It was like lacrosse lager, and it's like at my buddy's place.
Well, then it doesn't count.
But he kept it flat to this stuff under his sink for like a year before he finally cracked one open.
Ew, why?
Because we were out of alcohol. Nobody did. Nobody did not puke that night. I wasn't the only puker that night. Everybody.
Hey. Oh, come on, it was $12. I can break it, doesn't really matter.
Brady is suspended for only 4 games. But yes, Brady is suspended. Whoop-de freaking do.
Doesn't he return just in time to play a big game?
Yeah, pretty much.
Can I swing by? I'll take a liquid cocaine shooter. Absolutely not. You make me want to go to a bar now. Good, that's the whole point.
I would say do it, but then you couldn't watch us unless you have it down on your phone.
Any warm beer, the worst ever.
Pretty
I
much.
still drink warm beer.
Ugh.
There are certain beers that don't taste terrible when they're warm.
I just got accustomed to it because we kept it in the trunk.
Yeah, that's gross.
You're 16.
That's exactly what I just wrote down. $16.
What's that $10
That was for our shots.
for? Oh.
Yeah, no, it is $10.
Okay.
Yeah. So I did 2 shots. You guys just did one. But if you want another, just let me know. Baby G shot. Never heard of it.
The baby Guinness. His wife wants to see it. I'll drink it if you make one.
Oh, baby Guinness. All right.
You just one.
That box smelled delicious. So what? All you send them beers, right?
Yeah. Yeah, New Glarus beers. Braves, what's up, man?
Sharon, how many of those presents did you freaking drink already?
I think he's waiting.
Oh, he's waiting?
Well, for one thing, he's got to let them get
Cold?
cold. And I think he's going to drink them all on stream, which is awesome.
Excellent.
I hope you like them.
Hello, Virginia, from U.S. Army Vet 2010. Troy Collins says, why not? I'm a paying customer.
Are you? Hey, man. PayPal address is at the bottom of the screen. Can you pay before? Rumble Mints is the worst.
That's actually not bad.
Rumble
It's
Mints
minty.
isn't too bad.
At least if you puke it up, it's minty fresh.
Laura Croft drinks his Dutch Gold.
They got a bar down here in Tampa, Florida called World of Beers.
All right, so what we have here, this is
World of beer sounds fun.
this is an Irish cream. You can use Bailey's. We use the generic bullshit Irish cream. And this is Patron Cafe. This is the baby Guinness, right? That's what they
Yep.
wanted to see? Okay.
I sure hope so.
I can't remember.
My wife is watching.
And then you got these cute little shot glasses that look like beer mugs.
Which I'm collecting now.
Yeah, you can get them on barproducts.com or whatever the fuck I got them from.
There was a bar I went to in Rockford that had a bunch of beers like that. But like they had a club, you got a card if you signed up for the club, and like every time you bought a different beer, they'd like run your card. And if you drank all of them, they'd take your picture and put your picture up on the wall.
Oh, you would love that.
I would fucking.
It's like
love
down
that.
in Illinois somewhere. I remember my grandpa,
All right, so once you get that, you floats the Irish cream on top
my grandma took
of
me.
the Patron,
And then they,
creating the head for the baby
my
Guinness.
grandma typed up menu for you because.
And that's it. It's just basically supposed to look like a little stout beer.
Logan Tron said that the one that he's talking about in Florida has 500 beers there.
Holy fucking.
500 different beers that you would have to try. How many of them are IPAs?
Probably lots. I'd go for at least 60%. So yeah, that was the.
Well, cheers, Mike and Mike. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Where are the people at? We don't stream when we're open. We might have that beer Ron was talking about. That Waldorf.
World of Beer.
Someone's phone is blowing up and it ain't mine.
Oh, Detroit said he's actually a recovering alcoholic, so he'll take an old Jules.
Fair enough. Kudos to you.
Don't know if we have any old Jules left. We have Bush and A.
I have Sharps. I have Sharps and Bush in it.
Shada said in Belgium we have a bar with 2,000 beers. It's Delirium Cafe.
That's fucking nuts, man.
Bucket list.
I was gonna say,
Cheers
just
to
the
that.
storeroom alone for all that shit.
Bail,
motherfucker.
Yeah, it was just another streamer going on. It wasn't nothing crazy. What post did you share?
Me?
No, Ustream Legend.
Oh. I didn't do nothing. Today is International Hummus Day.
Ugh.
Hummus? Are you kidding? Hummus is. Have you ever had it? You've never had it. That's
Fair
why
enough.
you say yeah.
There's some I think you would like.
Which you took a shot at. Thanks, guys. Yep.
Roasted red pepper.
No, I've never had the Sam Adams Triple Block. Loving the Batman shirt. Shirts. What is that down near the floor?
Potato chips.
Potato chips, yeah.
Yes.
Those are on a rack. Honestly, thought you'd make fun of me for being a recovering alcoholic.
No. Why would we make fun of you for
Well,
that?
man, if you're being responsible and taking track of your life.
Yeah, no shit.
More power to ya.
I had to quit drinking for a year just so I could finish college.
What's in a Scooby snack? Slime, I want to make one. I would honestly suggest you just Google that one.
I
It was
think
melon
it's melon
liqueur.
liqueur, Malibu, pineapple juice,
You should.
and then I think you're supposed to top it off with whipped cream, but we always said that was optional. I think that's what's in it.
Bar down the road called Central Beer House.
Hundreds of beers.
That's badass. Just finished watching Doc's stream with Sweet Raider Nation. Where are you guys located? In the middle of nowhere, man. Middle of nowhere.
Smoke up snack.
Yeah. I just put it down for like 30 seconds, lady.
Well, you have a tendency to waste the cigarettes
Oh, sorry.
that people bum you. There have been countless times. When I smoked, countless times, I'd bum you a cigarette, everybody would go inside, and you would just flick 90% of the
away.
cigarette. Makes me cry, because that's just quarters flying out of my pocket.
Smoking pancake.
Pancake.
Smoking a pancake.
We got a waffle.
Yeah, I made him waffles.
Oh.
Supper tonight.
So I go through all those Food Network magazines my parents get, right? And they have like these little booklets. Like, there's one I thought you guys were like, it's 50 grilled cheeses, but one was like a grilled cheese,
Yes, I saw that online. Was it mac and cheese?
No.
Oh.
but it was a grilled cheese sandwich. I can't remember what kind of cheese you used, but you also put bacon and ham in the middle, but you make it on 2 Eggo waffles instead of like bread. It's like, ooh.
Sounds good. No, I saw one where you take the mac and cheese and you mold that into little patty and you grill it. I don't know how you'd be able to eat it except with pork, but it looks really good.
There was one that it was, one I really want to try is apple and Swiss on country bread.
Apple and Swiss?
Hmm?
Because apples and cheese go good together.
No,
I don't know
they
how many times I need to tell
fucking
you this.
Don't. Maybe again, it sounds good. It is. It tastes like a shot of espresso. 805 beer from Ventura County, California. I'll keep that in mind if I'm ever in California. 6 different brands of beers at my fridge now. Yes. Well,
Ron, you're on your way to being a bar.
yeah. I sent you 4.
Guessing Bud Light is one that he has.
Yeah.
What is the missus drink?
Yeah. What's the other one? Where's Rookie? Not here, unfortunately. Sorry, Texas.
Her brother kind of told us to avoid this bar as much as possible.
Which, when you guys are drinking, is smart because let's face it.
Hey, I've never bit her.
No. Hey, you're right. You're right. Barney's got one up on you right now for the moment. Yeah. Bar, we get really busy. Sure does when we're open.
No, I did tell her though that if you guys get creepy on her ass, I'm going to kick you guys' ass. So, just a fair warning.
Yeah, no, you
I'm
told
not
me.
saying that you've done anything yet, but if you get drunk and you get creepy on her, I'm gonna beat you.
Fair enough.
Okay?
Fair enough.
What
Don't
are
worry.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna punch him in the nuts again.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure she'd do that for you. Yeah. In fact, she's already done it a couple of times.
Yeah. I've never seen anybody get hit in the testicles as much as this gentleman right here.
But
If your mom ever watches this, I apologize if you never have grandchildren.
She knows she ain't getting any from me, man. I swear to God, if I ever have a child, no matter boy or girl, its first name is going to be Happy and the middle name is going to be Accident.
Oh man.
Oh, so my
That
sister's
would make the initials
no,
funny.
but so my sister's not pregnant yet, but she's trying. So I ordered some onesies. My personal favorite is the orange jumpsuit. That looks like a prison jumpsuit and it says I just did 9 months on the inside.
Nice.
And the other one had like a little handlebar mustache right here. And it's like, my good sir, I doth believe I shat my pantaloons.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Oh, and the other one, I got one for her husband. It says the dad-proof onesie. Then it's got like head, arms, legs, and flap with arrows pointing.
Nice. The not your dad's root beer, yeah. It's not a beer; it's a hard root beer. But yeah.
A couple of times.
It was really good.
Yes, I'm very silly.
Fights every now and again.
Actually, I would say more whimsical than silly, but
Whimsical?
That
whimsical.
you're whimsical.
You don't skip enough to be whimsical.
Not on camera.
Not off camera either.
Whimsical. So that's how I should describe you to people.
He's whimsical.
And then do like this.
But someone I'd like to meet my friend. She's single. He's whimsical.
He's so whimsical.
Yeah. He's practically on Broadway. Oh.
Nasty black velvet. What's black velvet? Is that a whiskey?
Don't know. Where y'all from? Our mothers.
My mama.
My mama.
Mother's Day.
It's the middle of nowhere.
I earned some serious brownie points from Mother's Day. We were doing cooking dinner and mowing my parents' lawn for the first time in 15 fucking years.
Oh.
And I didn't, unlike the last time I mowed my parents' lawn, I did not drive the lawnmower over any baby bunnies, which was a definite plus.
You better
You want to
start.
kill the rabbits by my house?
No.
I'm about to.
Oh.
They're eating all my flowers.
My BB gun's not powerful
Nope, he
enough.
hit one the other day and it just flipped it over and it ran away. I was pissed.
These bartenders around here never get things right.
The future. Chicago. And Liverpool from Chester Jack.
Oh, shit, bird hit his window. Oh shit! That can't
Crack
be
the window?
real. Is that real, Blitty?
Oh, Blitty! Hey, holy hell! that no,
can't be real.
I don't think that's actually his win. I'm sure I've seen that picture before, but that is real. And the bird, that is real. That bird hit that window fucking hard.
Even its fucking like wings made a crack.
Not a crack.
Smart plane is Grateful Dead. If the customers are paying when we're open, yes.
There's a jukebox.
Riding that train, done cocaine. And she something much.
Dead Legend, howdy. What time do we open the bar? Very early in the morning. What's up from Samoa? What up, Samoa?
They're from the land down under. Tell them.
Who's that, lady?
I don't know. Did they come from the land down under where men blow and women chunda?
Texas, what's your favorite sports team?
Packers, Brewers, Badgers.
He can dance if he wants to. He can leave his friends behind.
Friends don't dance. I'm not a sports fan, so I don't really give a shit.
It's my all-time favorite scene from Scrubs. It's like I can't remember, they were talking like Turk and Carla were talking about having a baby, and then Carla goes, "What if your son wants to? What if we have a boy and he wants to take dance instead of playing football?" And his friends make fun of him. Then he's like, then Turk is like, "He can dance if he wants to. He can leave his friends behind." And then he just breaks into safety dance and he like backs away and sings that S S S A A A F F F safety dance.
Put a line in it.
What if they weren't dry as cardboard?
I didn't cover them. I thought we were going to use them all when I cut them.
Favorite sports team? Green Bay Packers. Easy.
These guys are all from Wisconsin, so that's all they'll ever say, ever.
Well, and then
And then
Manchester Red.
Manchester Red. Bullshit. You see that ludicrous display last night? No, you've only watched a little bit of the IT crowd, but they have this app that lets them talk like real men, and it like every time there's a new sports show on, like it just gives them the rundown, like how to make conversation like a real guy, and yeah, that's the first thing. It's like, did you see that ludicrous display last night? And then like everybody goes into this huge thing. It tells them exactly how to respond to everything.
I just had a really good idea.
What's that?
You know how we're getting those free Brewers tickets?
Yeah.
We should tell everybody in Wisconsin that they should also get tickets to the same game, and then we can all meet up and have a drink at the game.
Oh, yeah. Or we can just get their tickets for
Get
them.
their tickets for them because we've already got like 3 tickets.
There aren't too many people though that are in Wisconsin.
There's a handful, I think.
Is there?
They're all willing to make the trip down to Milwaukee, yeah.
Well, definitely. I'll put a thing out on Facebook for it. But yeah.
Let's
You
go.
want to go to a Brewers game?
Sure, why not?
It's right before my birthday week. It's all
October
my birthday.
2nd.
I don't like watching it on. I don't like watching it on TV, but I love watching it in the stands. Like I've been to a couple of Brewers games before. Like I actually got to go for work last year. It's like all the full timers usually get to go, and they usually pick out like one part timer. And the last time we went, Greg picked me. Like my old manager picked me because I deserve it. So I took me. It was me and Becky.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, boy, did I get plowed on the bus right there. I drank like a bottle of Kessler on the bus ride down to Milwaukee. Oh boy.
Didn't you go down there wearing a Packers jersey?
Yeah. I had like my signs like, I got on the wrong bus, but I'm still loving it or something like that. And I did not get on TV, goddammit.
Yeah, I remember. I heard that story like 9 times last year.
Did you hear that Bob Uecker got trapped in the broadcast booth the other day?
Trapped?
Trapped.
Trapped. No.
He said crap. I was
Sorry,
like,
I didn't mean to.
I was like,
He got Bob Uecker. Yeah.
happened?
Well, he's like 80 years old, so no. But Bob Uecker got trapped in the broadcast booth. He like went to leave, like he went to take a potty break or something, and the handle
Got
broke
trapped.
off in his hand.
That sucks.
So of course he like made fun of it for like 3 innings. He's like, I'm not making this shit up. I'm not that old, or I'm seeing doors where they're not supposed to be.
Only sports team I follow and care about is the Blackhawks.
And the future said Cubs all day. Will the game we're going to is against the Cubs.
Yeah. The October 2nd game that we will be going to is a Cubs-Brewers game. We're at Wisconsin in the middle of nowhere. Angry Tube Socks. Middle of nowhere.
Angry Tube Socks.
Oh, yeah.
How are Tube Socks?
Wouldn't you be angry if you were a Tube Sock?
All the things you get used for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it's just like on the foot tube sock, not that bad. If it was like tube sock from American Pie.
Yeah, if it's one of your tube socks, I'd be pretty angry.
I don't wear tube socks. I wear ankle socks.
Oh. We're still talking about it on your penis.
No.
Oh.
Nope.
I thought that's what we were talking about.
That's what the shower's for.
There.
Don't ever shower in this house, baby.
Oh, you got one of these sticky mats. Oh, wait. No, you don't. No, you don't. Look about YouTube. Angry Winnebago.
Oh, I love Angry Winnebago Man.
Who the fuck is Angry Winnebago?
It's a YouTube video. This guy's he's a Winnebago salesman. And he's trying to film a commercial. It's like, you ever see the Sports Center with Bill O'Reilly, where he just completely loses his shit?
Yeah.
He's like, fuck. It's basically that, but the guy's trying to sell you a Winnebago. It's great.
Angry Tube Socks in Nakusa. Hey, we occasionally drive up to Nakusa and enjoy your awesome casinos that you have. Love how you nonchalantly ban those idiots like nothing. Yes, it's awesome. Now that update has fixed
And it won't skip.
it's perfect.
We don't have to waste our energy on ignoring their asses.
Probably one of the nicer upgrades.
Do you know where Luck, Wisconsin is?
There's nowhere lucky in Wisconsin.
No, actually before, when I was a kid, my dad used to come up here and fish at a place called Fisherman's Luck. I don't know if it was like a trailer park that was right on the lake. It was kind of goofy, but that
There's
might
a casino in Luck.
might be the same thing. Probably not, sweetie.
Well, that would be like the best marketing ever.
Ron Mexico's comments aren't going through,
Oh no.
and I just farted. No.
Just married.
Yep, just living it. If you smell it, you're officially a tart sniffer. Just so you know. Understand that those aromatic hydrocarbons came from my rectum.
I was really overtired one day. He called me a fart sniffer, and I laughed until I cried.
Angry Grandpa on YouTube. I saw the movie. I didn't like it.
Made big. Angry Grandpa or Bad Grandpa? Which movie did you see?
Oh, yeah, never mind. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
I'm stupid. Forgive me.
So I was over at my parents' place the other morning because I had to stay with Grandpa because he can't be left alone yet, mainly because if he falls, you know. So he's reading a book, and I'm flipping through TV stations, and I find, Futurama's on really early in the morning.
I'm supposed to tell you to check this shirt out? Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
Ron, unfortunately. Unfortunately, Ron, there was nothing there. Yeah, my bad. I'm stupid.
But anyway.
Boy behind the camera is his son. Yeah.
But so anyway, I'm watching. Futurama's on at like 9 o'clock in the morning. I'll watch this shit. First episode, damn dog episode.
The tearjerker.
25 minutes later, Grandpa looks over. He's like, "Why are you crying?" I'm like, "Ah."
Because life is so fickle.
I hate that episode. I can't not watch it.
Yeah.
But every time I do, it's just like it rips your heart. You know it's coming, and it still rips your heart out of your chest and squeezes it until it stops beating.
Explain to the people watching exactly which episode you're talking about.
Anybody here to see the episode of Futurama where they dig up Fry's petrified fucking dog? And then like it keeps going to flashbacks like before Fry got frozen. And like at the very end, it's like, oh no, this dog led a great life, and then the dog fucking just sits outside the pizza place where Fry worked, waiting for him to show back up until he dies.
Yeah, it's a tearjerker.
It's like one of the
Oh,
I think that's like one of the only episodes you forced me to watch.
That's a horrible one to watch. Like, that's a horrible.
Because I love Hannibal.
I was gonna say that's a horrible introduction to Futurama. I would pick a million different episodes besides that one.
Ron, I don't know if you're still watching because your comments were going through. Any shirt in particular?
There's a newer one where they put Fry kept dreaming about his mom. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah. And then like the one where they put Fry into his mom's dreams at the very end, and you're like, Jesus Christ, Futurama, why do you keep doing this to me?
Yeah.
It was like you try not to cry, then you like just curl up in a ball on the floor and cry a lot.
Never seen an episode of Futurama or Family Guy.
I would not suggest Family Guy. I would suggest you watch.
Two totally different things.
Yeah, watch Futurama. That is
Yeah.
definitely worth the binging.
If you have Netflix, you can watch all of Futurama back to back. It won't cost you a dime, and it is absolutely worth it, man. I think there's something like 7 seasons of it to watch.
Yeah, and like the best part about Futurama is like they'll do these stupid little jokes, and then 2 seasons later they like do another punchline through that joke.
Yeah.
Like there's like one episode where Fry comes up to Leela and Bender. He's like, I just had sex with that radiator alien from the planet of radiators. And they're like, no, that's an actual radiator. And Fry's like, I have to go to a burn ward. And then like 2 seasons later, I can't remember something comes up where like they're talking about how Fry's a good kisser, and like all these women in the audience are like, no, no, and then this radiator also just goes, she.
Okay, so apparently I'm supposed to show you this tab.
Oh,
This
is
all,
it this one?
These are all T-shirts. Maybe things you'll enjoy. I guess it's in Polk County, Wisconsin. Never heard of. Hello, do you love poutine? Never had poutine.
Never actually had it.
Maybe Ron should go on private parties. He sure should.
I like this one. I'm this many.
Nice.
I am baby hell.
Have you seen the whole season of Daredevil? Not yet.
Excellent show. I
You've
loved
seen
it.
it?
Yes.
I haven't
I
even
binge
started.
watched it in an entire weekend.
You have not seen Powers yet, which you should see.
I've seen a couple episodes, but I don't have. What is it on Hulu Plus?
No, it's on PlayStation Network. I would almost bet you could probably get it on PS3. Oh, maybe not. It might be a PS4 exclusive.
I'll have to check. But
No,
hey,
it's not. It's on PS3.
Well, hey, I don't have internet for my PS3 unless I go over to my folks' place. B. Do you get it free because you're on PlayStation Plus?
Yes.
Because I don't have PlayStation Plus either.
You could sign in with my PlayStation
Okay.
Plus account. You'll get all kinds of free PS3 games. Because I fucking click those all the time. I never got into Futurama. It's really good. It's something not to miss, I would say.
Maybe
13
shake
volumes
me.
of Family Guy. Wow, yeah. Good deal.
Now that I'm safe, I'm pro-choice. Oh my god. That is definitely going on. I'm definitely getting that one.
Yeah, it's called tshirthell.com. So I'm sure you'll love it.
Fuck the milk. Where's the whiskey tits? Oh yes.
Where are we
T-shirt hell.
located? Middle of nowhere. Lowentron loves Family Guy. It's a good show. It took me a long time to get into it, but it is fairly funny. It's so fucking repetitive. Go the music. 33 discs. Holy shit.
What is 33 discs? Oh, the Family Guy volumes?
No. Is it? You sure?
I think so.
Okay.
Recently evicted.
Watch all seasons a bunch of times. PD Laron's seen all the Futuramas on Netflix. I think they're great. They are
I had
packed.
watched the dog one and then the one where he like goes into the like, bloodstream.
Oh yeah, where they shrink them.
And they send everybody to his body?
Yeah.
I think that's
The opening-
really the only 2 episodes you've made me watch.
The opening to that is great, where they're at the gas station. He's like, whoa! He's trying to like
Watch me impress her with my moves.
He's
Wow,
trying, He's trying to
wow.
like move her down from watching the windows.
Cumbercules. I love that guy.
Such a good show.
My personal favorite of that part of that whole episode is where I can't remember where they're at, but Zoidberg comes riding up with that sperm. It's like, that's where I've been.
Yeah. There is no show I've ever seen that is so tightly packed with content. Honestly. That show, there's not a second. There's never a second to catch your breath. That show is just packed tight with shit.
And honestly, out of all the characters on the show, my favorite is probably not even a main character. It's probably, I want to say, Zap Brannigan.
Zap Brannigan?
I love Zap Brannigan. Anytime that dude comes out, you know there's some fucking comedy golds coming.
What would have been nice is if Phil Hartman's wife hadn't shot him with a goddamn shotgun.
So, like, Zap Brannigan would have been Phil Hartman the entire time, yeah.
Oh, shit. Raiders talking to Doc on phone. Sweet. Tell him we said hey. T-Man, did we say Illinois? Probably not. I'm from Chicago. I'm from a suburb of Chicago called Berwyn. No, I don't think we've mentioned Illinois in a while. I hope that crappy music is on low enough.
Well, and Doc 420 is still watching. He's drinking with us.
Sweet.
Thanks, Doc. Woo!
Man Crush.
Oh, Ron.
Yesterday was Man Crush Monday.
Actually, I hate to say it, I'm actually kind of a fan of Zac Efron. But, like, what is it? Like, the only two movies of his I've seen are Neighbors and 17 Again, so.
You've never watched High School Musical?
God, no.
Are you kidding?
He was born with a penis, sweetie.
I'm guessing.
Yeah,
no, I was born with a penis, and I haven't gotten rid of it yet, like the Bruce Gender. So
Bruce Gender.
But no, it's
Zoidberg, fucking A, man. Zoidberg, one of my favorite characters.
But I saw like a preview for High School Musical, like because it was like it was like the third one was going to come out, and Disney Channel had a marathon, and I saw the first one. I'm like, this looks like a gay Glee, which is like super gay. And I was like, I'm not even gonna bother.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I like the first couple seasons of Glee, but this is like it seemed to be too much. But like I said, Neighbors was excellent. Oh no, and actually, what the hell was that other one? That awkward moment.
I don't think I saw that one.
That one is funnier than shit. It's Zac Efron, Miles Teller, and the actor Michael Jordan, I think his name is. He's the new Human Torch in the new Fantastic Four movie.
I don't know.
But it's a great fucking mainly because of like Zac Efron, the girl who plays Zac Efron's like a romantic interest. Her name is Imogen Poots. I can't make that up. I thought that was hilarious when I saw that.
You don't say.
But yes, 17 Again.
It was a great movie. I
actually
really like that movie.
I love that movie. Tom Lennon and fucking Zac Efron are great in the movie.
Thomas Lennon is fucking hilarious.
Neighbors with Seth Rogen.
It's an okay movie.
I liked it. But then I said that awkward moment, pretty damn funny.
You know what pisses me off is movies nowadays are stealing the titles from older movies. Like that John Belushi, Dan Aykroyd movie called Neighbors. It's like how can they do that? How can they just take the title of the same movie? Like Michael Keaton, his real name is Michael Douglas, but he couldn't be called Michael Douglas because there's already a Michael Douglas. So what the fuck? What are you laughing about?
Ron Mexico said he is he's a handsome man, dreamy blue eyes. LOL.
Jesus Christ. Ron?
Lay off the new Glarus, Ron.
Yeah, you dipping into the beer already?
Almost Svengoolie.
17
Yes, ready. Berwyn, Almost Svengoolie, absolutely.
Oh, like 17 Again. I watch that like every time I can go over at my sister's, that's what we watch. Because that movie's just fucking hilarious. I love when he's like making that sandwich with like Captain Crunch, like spray can cheese and all that other shit.
Colombian.
It's going pretty good.
Good so far, sir. How about yourself?
Why does the music sound like a bad action game from like the 90s?
That's exactly what it is, yeah. It's just junk.
So you expect like some 16-bit guy to be running around with like a machine gun
This is at least 32-bit.
that shoots in like 7 different angles.
This is at least 32-bit quality music, sir. Another round of shoots.
Sure.
Yeah. What's that?
Line them up.
Line them up. Really? You want me to line them up? I'll fucking line them up.
No.
All right.
No, actually, just but yes, I'm ready for another round.
Okay. That's all I
Have you seen Scott Pilgrim versus the World yet?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Yeah. Good
Sorry.
movie.
Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. I love all the video game references.
I love The Girlfriend.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead. She's like a distant relative of Audrey Hepburn.
And Macaulay's brother is great in that movie.
Carrie Culkin.
Yeah.
He is as what's his name? Wyatt.
I don't remember his name in the movie.
Goldschlager?
Goldschlager. Whoa.
Have you seen Scott Pilgrim versus the World yet?
She
No.
is not.
You should. Anna Kendrick's in it.
Oh. Hey, she was on Jimmy Fallon tonight. I missed it.
Oh, they repeated tonight.
Did it?
Yeah, it was on when he.
Best Batman movies from best to worst.
Oh. Hold on, you want a piece of paper and a pen?
Yeah. Well, we know what worst is right off the bat.
Batman and Robin.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Number one has got to be The Dark Knight.
No.
Hey, Heath Ledger as the Joker was fucking top notch.
Yes. They didn't ask best Joker movie. They asked best Batman movie.
I love The
You
Dark Knight.
hate Batman and you hate Christopher Nolan's Batman. It's the worst Batman ever made ever.
Agent said to line them up, slime.
Batman Begins, number 2.
And
Number 3, Batman, Tim Burton.
Fred Zeddy is from Ottawa, Illinois.
Oh, come
Do you know
on.
where that is?
Oh wait, never mind. Out of Illinois. Yeah.
Number 4.
What? You're putting both Chris Nolan movies in front of Michael Keaton?
Not both, the first 2. Batman Returns.
Oh man, this is disappointing.
Number
Yeah,
5, The Dark Knight Rises.
I know most people should be entitled to their opinion.
But mine's all wrong.
No, this should be a matter of fact, not opinion.
Number 6, Batman 67.
That was actually a really good movie. If you like the campy Batmans, that was good shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm putting it above Batman Forever.
This is a tranny bar. It sure is. You getting the new Batman game coming out? Probably not.
Batman and Robin is dead last.
Oh, I might play it. Gonna do any shots with voting. Oh, that's what we should have done. Yeah.
Next time.
So did you come up with your list?
Mostly.
All right. So is your handwriting legible?
Fairly.
Petey said, Fred Zeddy, I'm in Ottawa, Canada. Hello, Adam.
This is his list. Dark Knight, Batman Begins, Batman, which is Michael Keaton's Batman, Batman Returns, The Dark Knight Rises,
Batman 67, Batman Forever, and then Batman and Robin is dead last.
That's Batman and Robin.
I didn't finish.
Oh.
And what would you change, dear?
This is from best to worst. I would move the Michael Keaton Batman to the top because that's what I was brought up on. I would then move the Dark Knight underneath, Batman 67 underneath that, and then Batman Returns. I don't like any of the Chris Nolans except for Dark Knight, honestly.
So really, the only thing you guys are in agreement upon is Batman and Robin is dead last.
It's a toss-up between that and Batman Forever. Batman and Robin and Batman Forever can pretty much both be wiped off of existence.
And Lifelong Joyride had a question. Fuck, marry, kill.
Wonder Woman, Black Widow,
and
Catwoman. I would fuck Black Widow, marry Catwoman, and kill Wonder Woman. Wait, no. Switch those. Fuck Black Widow, marry Wonder Woman, kill Catwoman. Yeah. I thought that said Batwoman, which would be Batgirl. I'm an idiot.
That was played by Alicia Silverstone, right?
That one was, but I'd still go for.
Going by the comics.
No, I'd still go for the old '67 Batgirl. Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, how about
Raider
that?
Nation Sam said
Fuck, Mary,
nice
kill.
writing.
Wonder Woman, Black Widow, Catwoman.
Fuck Catwoman, marry Wonder Woman, kill Black Widow.
What?
Well, mainly because if you fuck Black Widow in the comic books, you wind up dead.
Yeah, but come on. Nice writing for Tony. Nice. With Tampico Man, go punch. Batman Forever was horrible, and what shot am I gonna do? Not terrible.
Batman Forever was bad. It wasn't half as bad as Batman and Robin. Batman and Robin
They're
was
on
an
the same
absolute.
plane. Batman Forever was the one with
Val Kilmer.
with the Riddler, right?
Jim Carrey and Tommy Lee Jones played the Riddler and Two-Face.
Yeah.
And introduced charisma vacuum that is Chris O'Donnell as Robin. Like the
Yeah.
30-year-old boy wonder.
Play that One Direction Slayer song. Cripes.
One Direction Slayer song.
There was this stupid One Direction song that has like a little metal riff, like right in the middle of it. I was like, what the fuck?
Did you ever watch that post? Do you ever watch that video? I think I sent it to you, but it's like they take just the background music to Justin Bieber's Baby, but they put
Yeah.
Slipknot over the front of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
never listened to it. You told
It
me
was
about that.
fucking great.
Nope.
Baby, baby, oh, I did my time.
No. That's enough. I will just do Jägermeister. Because that's what men do.
Jägermeister.
You're talking to my lip like all wrong. Alright, ready?
Yep.
Oh, so I finally watched Joe Dirt with my old man.
Did you like it?
Not even a little.
You didn't even laugh a little bit of it?
Not even a bit.
Who on me? Come on, that movie's...
That's a great movie. I can't believe you didn't like it.
It took me a long time to watch it.
Yes, Robin is on NCIS.
Oh, that's fun.
Danny DeVito as a penguin creeped me out as a kid, man. Holy shit.
I don't know. I'm a little scarred because we went and saw Batman Returns in the theater, and that town had a tornado that day, so we had to like leave the theater in the middle of the movie, and they gave us like tickets to come back and see it later, but we never did. So I don't know. Tainted, yes, that movie was horrific for me.
Had Christopher Walken in it.
It did.
As a comic book villain.
I'm Catwoman's boss.
Hey.
Cheers. Cheers, Ron Mexico. Peter
Sam.
Ron. Joe Dirt was great. I read Ghostface Kill a Beard. Didn't know he made one. Very sweet.
Cheers.
Ron Mexico. You're talking to my guy all wrong.
I love that movie.
My man
Kicking wing.
just got a text from another chick. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hopefully it was customer service representative. Do I like Princess Batman soundtrack? Of course. It was great. What's stated from that you can smoke in the bar?
Well, you see,
you can smoke in the bar. Great chronic. Later on, and Mr. Freeze was the shit. Mr. Freeze was terrible.
Okay, everybody, chill. Mr. Freeze was right under the Terminator baby.
Yeah, oh, pretty cool. I made her watch like a 10-minute video that was just a compilation of
It was like
one-liners
the
from
100
Schwarzenegger.
greatest lines from Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, and it was great.
We were sitting at fucking Perkins watching it.
Oh. I can't
Brand
remember.
just got sick. Cheers. Danny DeVito creeps me out as Danny DeVito. The way he says the word whore in Always Sunny.
Latin, that's when you set up the meeting and you go.
No, don't get thrown in jail. No man's worth it, Latin. Take your kids, take his PS4, chuck it out the window.
Was Arnold Schwarzenegger Mr. Freeze in Batman? Unfortunately, yes, he was.
Very, very unfortunate.
Let's take the guy with no emotions versus the guy who, and play him with the guy who's
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is not.
It was all wrong.
It's ridiculous because he is essentially a living comic book character. But
He did horrible in a comic book movie.
Yeah. That movie was terrible. They all sucked in that film. Yes.
Everybody sucked in that film. Even you can tell the guy who plays the commissioner is like, I'm done with this shit. Arnold was inducted in the WWE Hall of Fame. Yes, he was.
Really?
In this year's class. Yes.
But did he ever wrestle?
You're asking the wrong
Well,
person here.
Pete Rose is also in the Hall of Fame, so let's just remember that.
The WWE.
Yeah, Hall of Fame. Yeah.
What?
Because he does like they show up, they do guest appearances. So
Yeah.
they do like enough good guest appearances, I guess that qualifies him to be in WWE.
But he's not in the baseball Hall of Fame.
I was gonna say, yeah, Pete Rose is definitely not in the Baseball Hall of Fame, but he's in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Deflategate. Oh boy.
You know, honestly, considering all the other scandals I've seen over the years in the recent years of football, I honestly don't care. He let the air out of a couple of balls. Like, at least he's not like Ben Roethlisberger and going out and raping every co-head he sees, or like Ray Rice beating the shit out of his wife in an elevator.
But did
That
any of
wasn't
that?
on the field during the game.
And none of that cost
That-
Wisconsin the Super Bowl or entrance into the Super Bowl.
As much as I love the Packers, the only reason anybody gives a shit that they get the Super Bowl is the fucking cash bonus they get on their paychecks.
What about the fans? What about you guys?
That'd be great. But like again,
Whoa, run and gun. You cannot stand Schwarzenegger. Never liked any of his stuff.
whoa,
Have you seen
whoa,
True Lies?
yes, that's the movie I was going to bring up.
Great movie.
You're fired.
Or Commando,
Predator,
Predator. Oh my God, Total Recall.
Twins.
Uh,
Oh fuck you, Twins is a fucking marvel.
you can drop Twins a little.
Fuck you.
Because he's jealous of me talking to you on Facebook Slime. Oh. Does he understand that you talk to me and my girlfriend?
Oh, Iowa Hawks. Sorry, but yes, your quarterback is a rapist.
Yeah. It happens.
It happens.
Everybody's
Like I said, our best tight end ever was a rapist. So
That's
Disappointing.
Doesn't say
Yeah.
this. You shouldn't have to say. That ain't quite as.
mm.
Hey, lady.
How you doing?
Yeah, Petey just made a split too.
Yeah, I was gonna say at least like every girl Ben Roethlisberger raped was old enough to be in a bar. It wasn't like Tamura's like a fucking underager.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking creepy.
Kindergarten Cop. Yes.
Yes, I love that movie.
Yes.
We were just, I did that, like, one of the ladies at work was like, oh, I have such a headache. I'm like, maybe it's a tumor. And she didn't pick up on it. She's like, don't even joke about that. I'm like, oh, come on.
Yeah. What about
Let's play a game. What is your daddy? Who's your daddy?
who's your daddy? What does he do?
My mom says our mom says our dad's a real sex machine.
We used to play the shit out of that stuff on soundboards back in the day. We used to make phone calls from my friend's computer. So fucking hilarious, man. I called him up at work one day because he worked at GameStop. Like, hello, I'm going to ask you a few questions. I want them answered immediately. It was great shit. Rosenberger, worse than Brady.
Yes. I was gonna say, at least Brady's not like freaking organizing dogfighting rings or anything. Ooh. Like, yeah, it cost the Packers a trip. Actually, no, how did it cost the Packers a trip to the Super Bowl? They were in the AFC, Packers or NFC.
Ooh.
Tom Brady's in the Patriots, who are in the NFC.
Yeah.
How did them deflating the balls cost the Packers, who are in the NFC, a trip to the Super Bowl since they never meet in the playoffs?
Wasn't it a game?
No.
No, that was during the Super Bowl. It was the refs call, wasn't it? That cost us.
I don't fucking
During
know,
the
man.
Seahawks?
Look, I don't.
Yeah.
I only watch fucking sports at the bar. Usually do it drugged. Who's daddy? What does he do? Yes.
It's not a tumor.
I'm going to ask you a couple questions.
And he spelled it out phonetically, too. That's great. Get to the chopper.
Rocky Baby Pumpkin Pumpas.
Oh, Last Action Hero.
Yeah.
I love that movie. See,
Arnold Baumschweiger.
in real life, tar doesn't just wipe off with paper towels.
What's great and what I would give tons of money for, there's a cardboard stand-up because they go to a video store so the kid could show him all the Schwarzenegger movies. Because, all right, this little kid jumps into a movie. You've never seen this. Little kid gets a magic movie ticket, so he can go to a Schwarzenegger film. Except the guy's name, his name is Schwarzenegger in the movie. But it's just like a shitty action movie series that he's in. But he takes Arnold to the movie theater, or to the video store, to show him all the Arnold fucking movies. And there's a big cutout for Terminator 2, except it's Sylvester Stallone instead of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Somebody just asked who was better, Sylvester Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It's a tie.
No, it's not a tie. It's Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger, Terminator, Stallone, Rocky. I mean, come on.
The Rocky movies were terrible.
Rocky movies are fucking great, except
Rambo,
for 5.
Rambo 1 was great. The other Rambos were shit. The only thing Stallone has done that's really great is
Italian Stallion.
No, not the porno. No, he's done Rambo 1,
Demolition Man.
Stop or My Mom Will Shoot.
Yes.
Demolition Man, and Tango and Cash. Great
Over the
fucking
Top, man.
movie. Over the Top is a terrible fucking movie.
Jingle all the way. Oof.
Oh, we're both wrong. Colts Pasky.
Jingle All the Way. I'll watch it.
Yeah, it costs the Colts. It's like, I don't give a shit if it costs the Colts a trip to the Super Bowl.
I will watch.
That's the game that he's gonna, the 4-game suspension. He's gonna be back just in time for them to remeet the Colts.
Oh, go figure. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Big divisional championship. Let's suspend him X amount of games, and then bam.
Reaper's in the house. Cheers, Reaper.
I'm doing good, Reaper. How are you?
I
was a
watch.
close game.
I watch any movie with Sinbad in it. And
First Kid.
I'm not. First Kid's good.
I love First Kid.
What's Man of the House? That was him and Phil Hartman.
Was it? No, House Guest.
House Guest. Yes.
Yeah,
I was
there
gonna
we
say
go.
Man of the House is one with JTT, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, JTT and Ken Allen.
Oh God.
Or Tommy Lee Jones and a bunch of hot chicks.
Was
Man of the House, like Tommy Lee Jones plays a Texas Marshal, and he winds up having like a bunch of cheerleaders for the University of Texas wind up witnessing a murder, so he winds up pretending to be their
Oh,
coach.
that's a really good movie.
It's not that great.
I thought it was really good.
It's okay. It's got like it's got
The actual stunts in that movie.
Wait, I think he's referring to Stallone's Judge Dredd.
Oh,
I think that's what he's referring to. It was a terrible fucking movie. Oh, Judge Dredd Stallone was also a judge. Yes. Two people
What
do the
about
same
the
thing.
law? What does that mean?
The Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd.
I'm the law. It was a terrible movie. I actually really liked the remake.
yes, the remake was much better, but
Yeah. But it didn't have what's his face? The little
Rob
toad.
Schneider.
Yeah, Rob Schneider. Yeah.
Oh,
like
that's funny.
one of the only reasons I like is like Man of the House, the one with the cheerleaders, is the fact that it's got like one of my all-time celebrity crushes in it. Shannon Woodward. Love her. She's great.
Sinbad, come on, Sinbad makes great movies. There was the Cisco Kid, which was a weird western with him in it. That was fucking hilarious. It came out at the same time as
Necessary Roughness.
Necessary Roughness was great.
He was great in Necessary Roughness.
What else?
First Kid. House Guest.
House Guest was probably my favorite Sinbad movie. If I could think of another one, I'd let you know. He betrayed the law.
So one of my all-time favorite TV shows is Las Vegas.
Which I don't get.
You know what? You know, you like what you like. But my all-time favorite episodes in Las Vegas is when Sylvester Stallone shows up because he's an ex-CIA agent along with James Caan. And just watching these two guys try to have a conversation is hilarious. Because you get James Caan, and then you get so, and then you get like that for 10 minutes at a time. It's fucking hilarious. Like Stallone has like, why do I always gotta be the muscle? And then James Caan answers something like, go make me a cannoli.
What's the movie with Stallone in it where he goes to the future? That's
Demolition Man?
Demolition Man.
It's not really Goes to the Future.
He gets frozen. I haven't seen The Grudge Man.
Oh, that movie sucked. I was so disappointed by that movie.
I haven't seen it.
I was excited because I thought it was going to be this great movie with like Rocky versus Raging Bull, and it turned out to be grumpy old men in a boxing ring. It was horrible. I was so disappointed by Grudge Match.
Oh, wait, I'm totally off topic. you've seen the Grumpy Old Men movies, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the original, The Odd Couple movie?
Yes, with Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon. That's a great movie.
Yeah, that movie is just amazing.
Have you seen the new TV series, The Odd Couple? It's bad. You
Yeah.
can just tell Matthew Perry's phoning it in.
You know, if Matthew Perry wasn't a part of it, I think Thomas Ledden could pull it off with somebody else.
Yeah. Like I said, Matthew Perry's just basically cashing in the paycheck.
Sinbad had a TV show that was funny. Sinbad was in Meteor Man. Oh, I fucking love Meteor Man. Raider Nation
Never
Sam.
seen all of Meteor Man.
Oh, it's been on cable a lot lately, which is really weird. But it's Bill Cosby,
Robert Townsend,
Robert Thomas. Who's that little Eddie Griffin?
the tiny little comedian guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eddie Griffin. Or Kevin Hart, but that's way before Kevin Hart.
No, yeah,
So yeah, I got Eddie Griffin. Actually, Eddie Griffin is the one movie I will watch if I see it on cable anytime. What the hell's the name of it? Undercover Brother. I
still,
fucking love that movie.
I've still never seen it.
It's really funny.
It's been along to The Equalizer.
Last action hero was Schwarzenegger.
Sandra Bullock is his daughter in Demolition. No,
Mm.
it's his love interest in that movie. Excuse me. Grumpy Old Men is a good one. It is.
I love Grumpy Old Men.
Only reason I brought it up is because they were the original Odd Couple. I think they actually played the Odd Couple on Broadway.
Yep.
It was
Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon did the plays too.
before it was a movie and before the movie became a TV show.
Well, the movie was basically like the play, the
Yeah.
Broadway play. Like,
It is so funny.
My parents love it.
The movie?
Yeah.
What?
Grumpy Old Men.
No, we're talking Odd Couple.
Oh.
they love the Odd Couple. They like Grumpy Old Men.
Yeah. It's just them.
It's just them younger, pretty much.
Slightly younger. Sinbad was awesome and Always Sunny. Oh my God! There was that episode.
I haven't seen it.
He goes. All right, it was really weird because he like, right, the main. Who's the kid? Dee's brother. Whoever he is.
I know who you're talking about.
He wakes up in like an insane asylum, and Sinbad's there, and it's really fucked up because at the end of it, he drags everybody to the insane asylum, and it's just an empty building. But like Sinbad was a huge part of that episode. It's really, really fucked up.
Reaper said Undercover Brother was awesome.
I still haven't seen it. Where's
I will loan it to you because it's got Eddie Griffin, She McBride,
I don't know what that is.
I wonder if that's on my
Chris
list.
Kattan.
Oh, I hate Chris Kattan.
Chris Kattan is fucking hilarious in
Is
this.
he?
Like, and he has like X amount of time.
He is the biggest bitch of Saturday Night Live.
Billy D. Williams,
Oh.
James Brown, Neil Patrick Harris.
What?
Yep. Oh, I mean, you'll love it. It's fucking Denise Richards.
No.
Oh, and like I still have that Amazing Jonathan DVD I got to lend you too, so I'll just bring those down next time I come over.
What was that?
The Amazing Jonathan DVD.
Yes. Oh my God. Iron Eagle last night. Yes, Raider. I know. I commented. He saw Iron Eagle the other night.
Never seen it.
Iron
The movie?
Yes. The
Okay.
movie. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that movie rocked.
Louis Gossett Jr. And that
And some kid?
That kid that listens to fucking shitty 80s music while he flies.
It wasn't even 80s music. It was like more 60s.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure.
So said it was Sinbad and Rob Thomas.
Rob Thomas.
Miss Sunny, maybe?
Oh, possibly. Sinbad and Rob Thomas.
Iron Eagle is great, and they made sequels.
Nope. Iron Eagle 2 was pretty fucking cool. I don't remember Iron Eagle 3, but I remember.
I just
2
remember when he
being
flies
badass.
over like Iraq and blows up an oil refinery. Oh, sorry, Saddam.
Pootie Tang is another one of those movies that I should have seen a long time ago, but I never saw.
I think you'd get a. Oh, Dave Chappelle's in it too. I keep forgetting about Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle plays conspiracy brother because he like smokes pot all the time and he's super paranoid. Neil Patrick Harris is like the intern.
Did you ever see Dave Chappelle's first TV show? It was him and some white guy that lived together and had a business together.
No.
It was pretty cool, actually. It was actually kind of funny.
Das Boot.
James Earl Gossett. No. That's not what I said, is it?
No, you
No,
said Louis Gossett Jr.
I did say Louis Gossett. Okay. I'm a little drunk, but I don't. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of
The Signal is a good movie. It depends on which one. There's like 8 different movies called The Signal. If it's the zombie movie, that's fucking awesome. If it's the one with Charlie Sheen, that one's pretty awesome too. There's
What the
one
hell
where the
is-
kid like turns his knees backwards and runs because it was an alien thing.
What the hell? What? I can't remember the name of my favorite Charlie Sheen flick of all time, but it's
Not the car one, was it?
yeah,
The Chase.
The Chase. I love
With,
The Chase.
with Buffy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the original Buffy.
Kristen Swanson.
When he mentions that he's like a clown, like he does a clown for parties, and she sees him in the makeup, he's like, "What are you looking at?"
You guys remember Throw Mama from the Train? I love that movie. Actually, that was one of the first bootleg movies I ever sent my mom. Was that and Tango and Cash. Fucking awesome. Throw Mama from the Train is an old play where the two guys who don't know each other. Well, they know each other, but they decide to kill each other's significant others because they feel that there would be no.
What?
But
Pootie Tang was written by Louis C.K.
I'm gonna have to look that up in a second.
Yeah, because wow.
Some with Lawrence Fishburne. I know that Pootie Tang must have been written by Eddie Griffin. I would think.
They live with Rowdy Roddy Piper. Oh God,
Who does?
that's the name of the movie.
It was written and directed by Louis C.K.
What?
Awesome. According to Wikipedia, at least.
They Live. It's a movie with Rowdy Roddy
Oh,
Piper.
They
The one
Live.
where he sees the aliens and the
With
fucking.
the sunglasses, yeah. Put the glasses on. That movie's fucking great. Screwed with Chappelle and Norm Macdonald.
Oh yeah, dude, that was great.
Or was it Norm Macdonald?
Hmm? Yeah,
Danny DeVito was in that one too.
yeah.
Yeah, that was
Because like Norm Macdonald played like the fucking son of a butler of like a really old dude or something.
Yeah. Old lady. Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. That's a classic fucking movie. I saw it in the theater actually when I was a little kid.
I just rewatched Adventures in Babysitting.
Fucking awesome movie.
It's on Netflix.
That is a really?
Yeah.
That is. Alright, I've got a huge list somewhere in my computer of classic movies that take place in Chicago.
Yeah.
And that is up there.
You know what's funny? It's like the dude who plays Thor at the very end of the movie when they get the car and it's the dude with the long blonde hair.
Yeah.
Same guy who plays the Kingpin in Daredevil. Vincent D'Onofrio.
Oh, that was Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Isn't that
That is so weird. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. American Ninja. Ugh.
Ugh. Actually, what the hell? It's like on the same escalon, same
Level.
as yeah,
We'll just shoot.
American Ninja. What the hell is it? I just added it on Netflix because I just found it. Remo Williams, Man of Action. It stars Fred Ward.
Yeah, Reaper. Look it up, man. Unless somebody just edited it for our benefit.
No, I've not seen it. Raider. And I've not seen necessarily yet, but Remo
Interstellar,
Williams,
Not yet.
Man of Action plays. It stars Fred Ward from Tremors. What's the name of the chick who plays Captain Janeway on Star Trek Voyager?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And it plays Jennifer Grey's father. I can't remember the dude's name. The chick from Dirty Dancing. Her dad plays like this Indian guru guy, kind of like Gandhi.
Her dad.
Yeah,
Who's dad?
Jennifer Grey's dad. Her real life father
Okay.
plays like this little guru guy who teaches basically. He teaches Remo. He teaches Fred Ward to like do all this crazy kung fu shit. It's really weird.
Running Gun wants to know if we like any of Richard Pryor's stuff.
Hell yeah. Brewster's Millions, one of my all-time favorites.
The Toy with Jackie Gleason and Richard Pryor.
See no evil, hear no evil.
Anything he did with Gene Wilder. My thoughts on Equilibrium. I fucking love that movie. 16
like
Candles.
Equilibrium.
Equilibrium was
I think I've
Christian.
seen that one.
Christian
Yeah.
Bale, yeah. It's kind of like The Matrix with Christian Bale.
Not at all like The Matrix.
I've heard of it. I've never actually seen it.
It's a kick-ass movie. 16 Candles. I love all John Hughes movies. We all fart rainbows when. Don't you know that?
But yes, if you get a chance, look up Remo Williams, Man of Action, The Adventure Begins. It's fucking great. Kung Pao entered the fist. Great movie.
Hear No Evil, See No Evil. Awesome fucking movie.
What other Richard Pryor flicks are there that I can't?
Stir Crazy, the one where they go to the they leave jail to go to the rodeo.
Oh yeah,
Gene Wilder.
I've
Richard
seen
Pryor
it
movie.
once.
The Toy is my favorite though. Have you ever seen The Toy?
No.
So Jackie Gleason is this like millionaire, and Richard Pryor works at his toy shop, and Jackie Gleason is bringing his little spoiled ass son who's home from like military school to find a toy in the shop that he wants. Richard Pryor is like listening to his headphones and fucking around and gets himself into all kinds of trouble playing with the toys, and the kid's like, I want him.
Oh, okay.
Takes him home as a toy.
I think I've kind of seen it.
Great fucking movie.
I remember seeing bits and pieces. Will you see the new Mad Max? Not even a little bit. I didn't even like the originals.
I'll watch it.
Johnny Mnemonic. Ugh. It
Johnny
was
Mnemonic.
so cool.
I didn't mind Johnny Mnemonic.
It doesn't hold up at all. No Barney. Barney's got to work. Brewster's Millions, one of my all-time favorite Richard Pryor flicks.
Which Kevin Smith is supposed to have been remaking for a long time. It just never came.
Richard Pryor flick is definitely way up there in my all-time favorite flicks.
Good Gene Wilder movie. You guys' favorite movie?
OAT.
I don't know what that means.
Um,
Goonies. Goonies is a great movie.
but
I love the Goonies.
it's like one of my all-time favorite memories. My dad woke me up when I was 13 years old. He woke me up on a school night at like midnight to watch Blazing Saddles with him on the couch.
That is pretty awesome, yeah.
It's like, John, wake up. You gotta watch this movie with me. And I was like, one of the funniest movies I've seen in my life.
Have you guys seen Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
Yes!
Yes.
I love Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
I like it. It's all right. I find it a little boring.
You know you're getting old though when it's like so we got in a bunch of DVDs to sell at work a couple months ago. And like they had like the usual stuff like Blues Brothers and whatnot, but they had Fast Times at Ridgemont High. And like some kid from high school is going through the movies like, oh, this is good. And he's like, what is this one? And he pulls up Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I'm like, I told him the storyline. He's like, that sounds kind of funny. I'm like, you know how old this movie is? He's like, how? Like, dude, like Spicoli was on the cover. I'm like, this dude right here, that's Sean Penn. The kid looks at me right in the face, like, Sean who? I'm like, oh.
Well, seriously, what
so
has Sean
old.
Penn done in the last 20 years?
Pretty much, but it's still, it's like, you know.
Blank Check. Oh my god. That movie where the kid gets the blank check?
Dude, that was
I've seen that one.
with Tone Loc.
God, yeah, that was so much. Wasn't that? That was a Disney movie, wasn't
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
I like that one.
The remake of Judge Dredd, yes, I enjoyed it.
I was pretty interested.
Drop Dead Fred, yes. I knew it. I knew as soon as somebody mentioned Fast Times at Ridgemont High, we talked about Phoebe Cates, how much I love Phoebe Cates, and then into Drop Dead Fred.
I watched part of that movie.
Inner Space is a great movie. I think did I make you watch it, or I made you watch part of it?
I was really tired. It looked really interesting though, and it is on the list, so I will watch
Was
it.
it Phoebe Cates or the chick from it's either Phoebe Cates or the chick from Ferris Bueller, who's married to Kevin Kline right now.
Oh, don't break my heart.
I've seen Stand By Me.
Stand By Me's good.
Good
It's on the
movie.
list. I really
Porky's
liked it.
hilarious.
I don't like Porky's.
Kim Cattrall's in it.
I want to like
She plays a
Porky's.
chick named Lassie.
I've wanted to like Porky's my whole life. I don't really like it.
Puppet Master? Man.
Great movie. I
Haven't
love
seen
Puppet
it.
Master. Actually, I love like all 10 Puppet Masters.
I did watch a movie for my list tonight.
Reservoir Dogs.
Yep.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
I love Reservoir Dogs. Where like he like cuts the guy's ear off and he's like, hey, can you hear me?
That grossed me out. I texted him. I was like, Rose, they just cut his ear off.
You know that was ad-libbed? That was great.
Iowa
Michael
Hawk.
Madsen ad-libbed that shit.
Iowa Hawk, I'm with you, man. Drop Dead Fred was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. Uncle Buck's a
I
great
loved
movie.
Uncle Buck.
Serial movie.
I like Uncle
Serial
Buck.
Mom.
They're going to kill it because they're remaking it into a TV series.
Uncle Buck, you sure?
Yes,
It'll
with
fail.
Mike Epps as
It'll
Uncle
fail.
Buck. Yeah.
It'll fail.
Out Cold? I love Out Cold.
Never heard of it.
It's a snowboarding movie. It came out in the like, mid to late 90s. But it's got one of the London twins, Jason or Jack, can't remember which one, whichever one was it on Seventh Heaven.
Yeah.
Zach Galifianakis. Like a bunch of people. Tom Lennon's in it.
Nice.
A couple people I can't And Lee Majors from The Bionic Man, actually.
I love Ski School and Ski
Wizard
School
with
too.
Fred Savage. I feel that I have seen that movie.
I've got it on DVD at my place right now.
Yeah, Wizard with Fred Savage is all about Super Mario Brothers.
Tony McGuire's little mullet was hilarious in that movie.
Oh.
Like when they come out of the fucking video game finals, and here comes like the kid with the Power Gloves posse, and you see this little long-faced Tobey Maguire kid. Like,
Rob Zombie movies are not great. Unfortunately, they're pretty terrible. Devil's Rejects was badass.
Pulp Fiction,
But,
Harold Duck.
House of Thousand Corpses is pretty terrible. Which sucks because I looked forward to that movie for years, and then it came out and I was like, this is a shit. People on the Stairs is great. Howard the Duck is great. I love Howard the Duck. I actually watched it on DVD, and I think it still stands up.
Which National Lampoon? There's a lot of National Lampoons.
Ed Helms is going to be the new
Rusty.
Rusty, yeah.
He's Rusty. He's a grown-up Rusty taking his kids on vacation. I told you about that one.
You did. Little Monsters.
Time Bandit sounds familiar.
Little Monsters is Fred Savage and Howie Mandel as the monster under the bed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Time Bandits. Can't Buy Me Love. They did a remake. Yeah.
Michael J. Fox.
No, not Michael J. Fox. That was Patrick Dempsey. Because he, Dr. McDreamy or whatever the fuck his name is. The new RoboCop wasn't great. I got a little bit.
Forgot all about that. I still haven't seen it.
They just killed Dr. McDreamy.
Yeah.
Are you talking to Latin girl?
Yeah.
Is she doing okay?
She's super pissed.
I can imagine. Great Outdoors and great fucking movie.
Love that movie.
League of Their Own, obviously, good movie.
One of my favorite John Candy flicks that never gets talked about is Summer Rental.
Summer Rental's good. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Love Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Oh my god.
That's one of the first movies that let me know what blood pressure is. 'Cause that movie gets my blood fucking going.
Anger Management. That's the one that
I can't watch that.
I hate that movie.
I can't watch
I
Anger
watched it
Management.
one time and it made me so fucking pissed.
Why would Anger Management make you pissed?
Because watching the way Jack Nicholson fucking just screams at him.
I just wanted to
Yeah.
string
I
him.
can't watch that movie just because of that.
I hate that movie.
Sports movie, Mighty Ducks.
Major League. Or Slapshot.
Field of Dreams.
Ugh.
I love that movie.
It's Field of Dreams,
Rush
Major
Hour
League,
Cheers.
not Field of Dreams. So sorry, you said what were the two you said?
I said Major League. And
Slapshot.
And Slapshot, yeah.
What the hell?
What about
Actually,
Bob? What about Bob is one of the worst. Well, it's one of the bad Bill Murray movies, but it's still pretty okay. Strangeland with Dee Snider is pretty dope. Black Sheep, I like Black Sheep more than I like Tommy Boy. Candy
You told me
Shack is
that
great.
more than once.
I love that movie.
You said that movie was way
that was Fred Savage and his brother from Boyman. I love Cool Runnings. I just watched it not too long ago because we were flipping through the TV flipping through Netflix at my parents' place. And I was like, "Oh, Cool Runnings."
I hate that movie.
I love that movie. But
Doc 420, I think you're talking about. Fred Savage is pretty much in every movie with his kid brother, but Little Monsters, his little brother was in that. Yeah.
But the shit is my favorite
Canadian
sport.
Bacon. Oh my God. Canadian Bacon is a great. Have you ever seen it?
I've seen bits and pieces.
It's a Michael Moore movie, but it's just
It's John Candy.
It's
I
a
know.
scripted Michael Moore movie. It's got Carla from fucking Cheers and John Candy and a couple other like Dan Aykroyd plays. I think he plays the president of the United States. Maybe not. Alan Alda. I think Alan Alda plays the president of the United States.
What the hell did I just watch?
Oh God, it's been so long since I've seen that movie.
What the hell did I just watch? I had Dan Aykroyd as the governor of the state. Evolution.
Really? Dan Aykroyd was in that?
Yeah. You ever see it?
That's that movie with
David Duchovny, Orlando
Yeah.
Jones, I think his name is, and Sean William Scott. Yeah, Dan Aykroyd played the governor.
How do I not remember Dan Aykroyd in that?
Because that was not that memorable of a movie.
Well, I remember the movie. Master of Disguise is a horrible fucking movie. I hate that movie. That's the one with
Dana Carvey.
Dana Carvey. Yeah.
Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Turtle.
I hate that shit. The only Dana Carvey movies I like is Opportunity Knocks and Clean Slate.
Yeah.
The
The
one
clean
where
slate
he-
or blank slate?
Clean Slate, the one where he forgets.
Yeah,
every
he's
day.
got that short-term memory
Yeah,
problem.
That's great. You guys need some business. Where's the shop? You know, like walk in randomly.
I like Bro.
Blow is a good movie. My favorite part of Blow is Pee Wee Herman. Paul
So,
Reubens.
Apparently, I just read this online. Like some fucking stuntman got fucking work. They're making a new Pee Wee movie. There's a part where he has to like drop down with like an umbrella and he lands in the ocean. And so naturally they use a stuntman, but because of the weather, it fucked up the shot so much. The guy had to do it like 45 times.
Nice. Ever seen Strange Brew with
Nope.
Dave Thomas and Rick Moranis? Yes.
Nope.
Turtle.
Turtle. Best TV series, Idiots. Cheers. What?
I don't know.
Rubber.
We're talking about the best TV series in the 80s. And he thinks it's Cheers.
Cheers would be up there.
Cheers is good.
Quantum Leap.
I love, oh my god, Quantum Leap, yeah.
Oh, dude, we
Yeah.
just watched like my two favorite. It's like my two favorite episodes back to back, because they they run through them sequentially on TV. But it was like where Sam leaps into himself at 16.
Yeah. Where he does the bank robbery?
No,
Well, that's one where he's yeah, he
No.
does the bank robbery.
no, he has to win his like state championship basketball game, and then he leaps into his brother's unit in Vietnam to
Oh.
keep his brother alive. Back to back. Oh,
My favorites are the Halloween one.
yeah, where the kid at the end winds up to be Stephen King.
Yeah. And I like I think it's a 2 or 3-parter where he leaps in and out of everybody involved with the JFK assassination. Fucking love that one. God, I love fucking Quantum Leap.
There was
Tell him Large Marge sent you. Yes.
Marge. You keep asking that every time I'm talking to Margot this week.
There was and the one where him and Al switch places after he like
That one was really
they give him like electroshock
I
in the
like
insane
the
asylum right as the
company.
lightning blows and him and Al switch places.
Boston Pop wants to know if we changed something in the bar, something's missing.
No, I think she turned the light off. I think that's about it. And the camera's a little goofy. But that Tell him Large Marge sent you, that scene is the only scene in that movie where you can tell that Tim Burton directed fucking Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Nothing But Trouble is one of my favorite Dan Aykroyd
Family
movies.
Ties. That was a great 80s sitcom.
Nothing But Trouble. Dan Aykroyd plays like fucking 3 characters in that movie. John Candy plays 2. Fucking great movie.
Cannonball Run.
And it has Taylor Negron, who just passed away. Bob rest his soul. Taylor Negron was, do you remember Biodome?
Yeah.
The shitty uncle that was on roller skates?
Yeah.
That was him.
He wasn't like an uncle. He was like just banging one of the dude's moms or something.
Yeah.
Then he winds up being the pizza delivery boy towards the end. He's like, fucking Clinton.
Yeah.
Had to get a job.
Yeah, in Cannonball Run, yes. Long time ago.
Didn't Cannonball Run have Jackie Chan in it?
No. Well, maybe the remake.
There's like Cannonball Run or Cannonball Run 2 that had Jackie
I don't
Chan.
think either one of those. I don't think either one of the originals. Maybe they did. Big Trouble in Little China is a great movie.
I love that one. I saw this interview with Jackie Chan. It was one of his all-time favorite memories as an actor. Is like he was in Enter the Dragon as a stunt man, basically. And he's doing this fight scene with Bruce Lee, and Bruce Lee accidentally cracks him on the head with a stick. And, he almost knocks Jackie Chan out. And then, they keep going, and finally the director yells, cut, and Bruce Lee just drops his sticks, and he goes up to Jackie, he's like, oh my God, are you okay? And so Jackie plays it up, so Bruce Lee hugs him, and then every time he sees Jackie Chan, over the course of, the next few days, he just gives him, a little salute. That's, Jackie Chan's, all-time favorite memory from, filming movies over the course of the last 40 fucking years. But it's just funny that he's like, oh, yeah, it's so bad.
Three Amigos. Love it. Did you have a bar wall full of bottles? No.
No, we did not.
Wrong bar, brother. Jackie Chan was in Cannonball Run too, says Raider Nation Sam.
There we go. It saves me from looking that up.
There we go.
But yeah, because I remember watching like another one of those movies I watched with my old man. He's like, hey, look, there's Jackie Chan, and I'm like, who?
So that's what I miss about TV. TV sucks now. You got like a million channels. Back in the day, you had like 5 channels, and like at 3 o'clock in the morning, you were guaranteed a nice, shitty movie. And now it's all fucking bullshit.
18. Another good 80s show.
Jackie was Bruce's double.
The movie blew ass, though. The only thing I liked about the fucking new 18 movie was the guy who played Madman Murdoch.
Drunken Master. I love those fucking movies. What the fuck is this drunk guy talking about? Well, you'll find out some other day, asshole. The best sitcom ever was Silver Spoons. No.
Mel's Diner.
Latin. You gotta be crazy. Mel's Diner. I don't remember what Mel's Diner was.
Kiss My Grits.
Oh.
With Flo and
yeah.
Alice.
No. Silver Spoons was a terrible show. Come on, Latin.
Yeah. Bruce Lee hits him with the nunchucks during the lab fight. Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Whatever happened to your wooden nunchucks?
They're hanging up there. Yeah.
The Outsiders and
She bought me some
Roadhouse.
nunchucks. She bought me some fucking nunchucks, yeah.
The Outsiders and Roadhouse. I like The Outsiders. Actually, I'll admit
Roadhouse
it,
is
I
good.
love fucking Roadhouse.
Roadhouse
I
is bad.
fucking love Roadhouse.
Lost Boys is great. Actually, what's really crazy is I watched I think there's 3 or 4 Lost Boys movies, and they're all pretty good. I was kind of surprised. Most of them are all direct to video, but yeah, they were pretty dope.
They just came out with one not too long ago, but like before Corey Haim died. I think he was
No,
in
it was Corey Feldman. Corey Feldman was in the last 2 of them, I believe.
Well, because, he needs to pay rent.
Yeah. Happy Days was your favorite show growing up. PD Rama.
I'd like to watch that on Nick at Night.
That show originated the term jumping the shark.
Really? Huh. It also originated Work from Work. So
Yeah.
fucking A.
But no,
Zombie
like,
said that he wants the train in Silver Spoons.
Yes, the train that they rode around, fucking A.
wow, there's an episode of Happy Days where Fonzie jumps the shark on water skis.
I remember that. Yeah, that cannot
I know,
be where that.
That's exactly where that term came from.
That cannot be where that.
That's exactly where that term came from. Anytime a TV show gets to the point where it gets too ridiculous and they say that show jumped the shark, that's exactly where that term came from.
All right. Whatever you do.
I love Who's Wrong.
Elf, yes. I've got Elf on TV.
Saved by the Bell.
I have the first season on DVD.
I love that Elton John song. I love that Elton John song about Who's the Boss.
What song?
Hold me closer, Tony Danza.
Holy shit.
What?
That's ridiculous.
Where's the dude who tries to...
You looked up the jump the shark thing, right?
That can't. It's on Urban Dictionary, but that's.
I told you. That's where that fucking term originated. No. Different strokes.
Son of a bitch. The phrase is based on a scene from a 5th season episode of Happy Days when Fonzie jumps over a shark.
Called it.
God damn it. Are you kidding?
How could I possibly make something like that up? MacGyver.
I don't know, man.
I love MacGyver. I love the first episode. It's like, what? You're gonna stop with this bomb with this? You're gonna stop this bomb with bubble gum? And he's just like, why? You got some?
Somebody mentioned Different Strokes. My favorite episode of Different Strokes is the Ghostbusters episode. You gotta look that up. Him and the kid who is in Salute Your Shorts.
Bundy.
Budnick.
Budnick, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Budnick was the little redhead shithead kid that they adopted. They go next door and to a haunted apartment, and they bring with them their toy fucking Ghostbuster stuff.
Remember the one? I just remember the one with the pedophile for some reason.
Oh, the bike shop. Yeah.
That was creepy.
That's all anybody remembers.
Elton
Soap
John,
opera,
Tiny
Days
Hits.
of Our Life. I was always a General Hospital, One Life to Live kid.
I was Young and the Restless because that's what my mom watched.
Young
Well,
and
that's-
Restless and
Mainly because it
Passions.
took, and my mom watched it because it took place in Wisconsin.
Well, see, back in the day, you couldn't
Oh,
record.
and the Bold and the Beautiful.
You couldn't record a TV show on a VCR like without changing the channel. You change the channel, you fuck everything up. So
Yeah.
you had to watch what was recorded. And so anytime I stayed home sick from school, or all summer fucking long, that was what was stuck on the TV from like 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock.
My dad used to love Young and the Restless. Like back in the day, that was a show that him and my mom watched together. Like they recorded it and then watched it at night.
My mom.
It's
And
crazy.
then I loved the Bold and Beautiful because it was a half-hour soap. Yeah.
My mom watched
And
Young
I
and the
love
Restless
Passion.
religiously. And then like my dad, one time my dad was homesick or something, like he had like so my dad, this is back when Dad was working at the pig farm, and he accidentally cut himself pretty bad, castrating pigs.
Yeah.
But so he was sitting home watching like Young and the Restless, and then someone mentions that it takes place in Wisconsin. They say something about it, and Dad's like, "That doesn't take place in Wisconsin. Nobody's eating cheese."
Facts of Life and Little House on the Prairie.
My mom loves Little House on the Prairie.
I hate Little House because we were forced to read the books when we were in school.
I love books.
I hated
read
the
them.
books.
Not a great big fan of Little House.
Facts of Life, loved it.
You can tell I love. Just watch the archives. You can tell I love Facts of Life.
Pedophile was the owner on WKRP in Cincinnati. Nice. The bike shop owner was, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, his mind just got blown.
I just realized. Yeah, he's right too.
Tales from the Crypt, great show.
WKRP
That
is.
shit. What the fuck is going on?
Hello? Hey, Sherry.
Oh,
How are
interesting.
you?
Saw the same shirt on another street. I don't know, man. Popular. Dick Van Dyke, I love the show.
That's on Netflix actually. We
Is
were
it?
just watching it. We watched the very first episode of Dick Van Dyke.
My mom DVRs the shit out of it, so it's always there.
It's on Netflix. And
There's like 3 or 4 really great episodes. You remember Coach? You remember the show Coach?
Jerry Van Dyke.
Jerry Van Dyke. He was actually in a few episodes of Dick Van Dyke. Where is this pub? We're in the middle of nowhere, man. Taxi is a great show. Love Taxi.
With Tony Danza and the guy from Greece, Judd Hirsch,
Fuck all that. Oh, Judge Hirsch
Mary
was
Lou
great.
Henner,
She was hot.
and
Good tits.
Andy Kaufman, Danny DeVito,
Christopher motherfucking Lloyd.
Reverend Jim. Fucking when he takes his driver's test. That's like one of the funniest episodes of TV ever.
Can't beat the Waltons and Huckleberry Finn. Oh, not my thing, man.
That's on both.
Never been my thing, but cheers to you.
Just the 10 of us.
Just the 10 of us. Oh, with that fat guy.
Wasn't that a shoot off from Growing Pains?
I don't know.
Where it's like he was the coach at their school and then he got his own show.
That's a possibility.
Was
Coach was the shit. I remember Dauber. The guy who played Dauber was in the TV version of The Stand.
The guy who played Dauber was Marshall Erickson's dad on How I Met Your Mother.
Nice. Green Acres is not my thing. Dear John was pretty good.
I remember the intro because I remember Judd Hirsch coming home and reading the letter on the mantle, but that's all I remember that show.
Good Times and What's Happening Now. Those are all great fucking shows.
I like What's
I like-
Happening. Is that with the one with
Rerun.
Dynamite?
No, that's Good Times.
I love Good Times until they got rid of John Amos.
Good Times, I think, is kind of depressing. But I was never a struggling black family in the 70s, so it doesn't really pertain to me. Can't stand this. Gotta go watch Netflix now. Cheers, Speedy. You ever seen the movie Taxi with Queen Latifah? Oh,
Unfortunately, yes, I
no,
have.
wasn't that Chris Kattan?
No, Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon, there you go. Gilligan's Island. You know what's crazy is you watch so many episodes of Gilligan's Island and you realize there's only 2 seasons.
Yeah. Just the 10 of us, yes, that was a spin-off from Growing Pains.
Okay, nice.
Because he was like the coach at their high school. And then that's a spin-off. It's like he transfers to another city.
That's crazy.
And he's like a coach at a Catholic school or something. And I remember one of the guys from WKRP in Cincinnati played like the principal priest. Like the sleazy fucking ad man who tried to sleep with everybody. Was the priest
Oh,
on
that guy.
Yeah.
My mom's favorite episode of that is the one where Les Nessman, the news guy from the helicopter, tries to throw turkeys out of his
For
house.
Thanksgiving. Yeah, I love that one.
Yeah.
I swear to God, hand to God, I thought turkeys could fly.
Much better Twilight Zone to the Outer Limits Twilight Zone. And as long as we're talking about original series. Outer Limits got remade in the 90s, and it was kind of a titty show, so there were always titties in the Outer Limits. Slayer Warlock, what's up, man? Land Mix, if you're still watching, cheers. I'm really sorry. Just do your thing.
Well, she's being really good right now. She didn't even want to talk on the phone because she didn't want to wake him up.
All in the Family did have tons of spin-offs. They had the Jeffersons,
I think what else? That's all.
Archie's Place,
Which is not
really spin-off, but yeah. Mork and Mindy, Nanu.
Yeah. Little piece of trivia. The last things that Bon Scott, the first singer of AC/DC, ever says on record is Nanu Nanu, Shazbot. Or Shazbot, Nanu Nanu, off of Highway to Hell. Original Taxi from France was a much better movie, I bet it was.
Turkey episode was a classic.
Yeah.
I love Grandma's Boy. Love Grandma's Boy. I love the guy who played, my favorite guy was Dr. Johnny Fever.
Yeah.
The Reverend, no, sorry, not Reverend. Venus Flytrap
Yeah.
plays Reverend Jim in Firefly.
Tim Reed, right? Tim Reed?
Wait, no, I'm thinking,
John Glass. You're thinking of John Glass.
Yeah, I'm confused on that one, yeah.
Tim
Sorry.
Reed was John.
Tim Reed was Venus
Flytrap.
John Glass was on a different show.
Wait.
Barney Miller. He was on Barney Miller. And
Yes. Yes.
Magnum PI.
Wait.
Yeah.
Now you got me all fucked up, and now I gotta go look all this crap up.
The guy who played Reverend whatever on Firefly was in Barney Miller. Oh, Maude was a spinoff of All in the Family. I didn't know that. That's right. She was like a next door neighbor or something. I forgot about that shit. Mr. Sexy Soxy, that comment just showed up, so maybe we just missed it.
What's that?
No, he said his comments don't show up, but that comment showed up. So, like I said, like they fly by at a lot, especially when we're on a tangent. We might not notice everything.
I see.
Oh, they tried to bring back WKRP in '92.
Ugh.
Called the new WKRP in Cincinnati. Yes, Tim Reed was in WKRP and Stephen King's it.
Who is the true voice of Batman? Kevin Conroy, hands down. The guy from the animated series. The end to all the video games.
Adam West. Original Doctor Who. I didn't really like the original Doctor Who.
I haven't seen any of the original. I haven't.
Some of it was on Netflix. Some of it black and white.
I haven't seen.
Kenny, what up, Kenny?
Honestly, I've only seen seasons 9 and 10 of fucking Doctor Who. So I should say seasons 9 and 10. Doctors 9 and 10.
Oh, yeah. No, you never saw the old stuff, the '70s stuff? Well, back in the day on PBS.
I didn't know Doctor Who existed until like 8 seasons into what they got going on right now.
Oh, that sucks, man. Because back in the day, it used to be like Saturday and Sunday nights at like 2 o'clock in the morning. It was Monty Python for a couple hours,
Then it was
and
Doctor Who.
then Faulty Towers, and then Doctor Who. Yeah, it was fucking awesome.
So I like the only part I really know about Doctor Who is like my little favorite little fan trivia. David Tennant, who played number 10, married the daughter of the actor who played his favorite Doctor Who. I think it was like the guy with the long scarf.
Like, yeah, the guy with the curly hair and the long shirt.
Yeah.
That would be my favorite. I don't know his name.
But if I remember right, that's his daughter married David Tennant, who played Dr. 10.
That's crazy.
Because-
Reaper, we're not really sure.
The Fly. Ooh.
1986 version.
Monty Python.
Yeah.
I'd like to return this parrot.
I was obsessed with Monty Python. He tried to get me to watch it once.
Who was?
Flo.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Depends on what he try to get you to watch. Was it a TV show or was it like an actual Monty Python movie?
It
All
was
I know
probably
is
Holy Grail.
The beginning was like coconut horse clapping.
That's
Holy Grail.
That's the Holy Grail.
How did you not like Holy Grail?
Yeah.
I couldn't get into it. I
it's a great movie,
wanted
but-
a drink, and he was like, "Oh, we're at a party. Let's watch this movie."
No, yeah. Well, he was high all the time.
I know.
So-
I know. After he used to yell at me for partying.
Raider
That
Nation
was
Sam was
like,
apparently on. Hey,
I'm sorry, dude.
Raider Nation Sam was apparently on Double Dare at some point.
That's fucking awesome. Do you have a tape of that? Raider Nation Sam, if you have a tape of that, please. You can send that to me. I will put it on
Fucking
DVD.
love Double Dare.
I'll put it on DVD for you and send it back to you as a DVD so you always have it.
I love that show.
Um,
When they had to find the flag and the giant nose.
oh, God. Was he on Family Double Dare or just regular Double Dare? That's another good question. Torchwood. I wanted to watch Torchwood. I never got to it. Lethal Weapon's great. I even like the Lethal Weapon, the comedy movie, Loaded Weapon, with Emilio Estevez.
Yeah, I remember
Great
that
movie.
one.
Life of Brian was a decent Monty Python movie. Benny Hill was fucked up. It's essentially a big British rapist.
Oh.
Kid Man, Coca, and Doo Doo No Shit.
I don't know what that's all about. Well, I'll get rid of it.
What was the show Billy Crystal was on? Faulty Towers. It was like a
No.
No.
Holy Crystal.
Soap.
Soap.
Yeah, it was like a fake soap opera.
I was just telling her about Soap the other day, actually. I fucking love that show. It's great.
Yeah, I think that's when we were watching Law and Order, right? Because you were upset that.
No, we were driving. We were on our way to a garage sale, and I was trying to tell you all about Soap. And like the brother of Billy Crystal had a ventriloquist dummy that sometimes talked on its own.
Oh yeah.
And it was the old guy from Empty Nest who was the dad of the family. And then Mona from who's the boss.
The guy from Benson was on that show.
That's where Benson came from.
Yeah, because that Benson was a spinoff of that show.
Yeah.
The guy who played Benson, who is also the voice of Rafiki, is
He was on Double Dare. He was 8 years old. Where is the
Really?
fucking tape? That's awesome. And
I
Latin
wanna
says,
ready
see
to
it.
take the physical challenge.
physical challenge. They need
What
to
the-
revamp Spawn. They
The hell's the name of the show? My sister.
Damn, why were
He was
we
on
on
Wild and
TV?
Crazy Kids. That's crazy because he lives in California. That's where all the
What
fun
the
stuff is.
fuck?
I thought they did all that shit in Florida, but still very cool.
That's cool, Raider Nation. But unless you tell me you're on Legends of the Hidden fucking Temple, I will not be
Yeah,
impressed.
that
Are
would
you
be
kidding?
the-
You're not impressed that he was on Double Dare
I am.
and Wild and Crazy.
Everybody, it's the
But if
80s.
he
Everybody was on
Legends
Double
of the
Dare.
Hidden Temple, that would be like
No.
a killer.
I'm impressed. But I would get a full-on hard-on if you said. He
Oh,
was on-
hey, Boston Pop.
If he was on Nick Arcade, I would get a full fucking hard-on.
I love Nick Arcade.
And Boston Pop was on Legend of the Temple. Nice. Land of the Lost, a great show. Do not try and watch it today. It does not hold up.
At all.
It's one of the
And the Will
worst.
Ferrell movie was horrible.
But it had Danny McBride in it, which is cool. Thing about Land of the Lost and dinosaurs, they don't hold up at all.
Boston, I want to see
The show
people that were on
Dinosaurs is-
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah, I know, because I bought like dinosaurs on DVD when it first came out. Like
That
the
sucks.
entire series. I'm like, oh, dinosaurs, and I watched 2 episodes. I'm like,
This is
the
horrible.
fuck was I thinking?
Yeah, it's on Netflix for free now, and it's terrible. But yeah, you guys send me God, Raider Nation Sam, send me that video of you on Double Dare, please. The comedy ski movie that was pretty much porn.
Ski School.
It wasn't really a porn. I had
That's like the only guy. Oh, the Bozo Show.
yeah.
I fucking love the Bozo Show.
We did
The hell is
the
someone-
bucket challenge at one of our game nights here.
I
Like
can't believe
nobody
you guys-
could ever fucking win that shit. Whenever I
That
watched.
crisp $100 bill he put in the last one. I remember Cookie, his sidekick Cookie,
Hmm?
and then actually the first Magic Kit I ever bought was from one of the other clowns that was on that show. They used to do the magic tricks. Can't remember his fucking name.
It's old 70s and 80s cartoons. You can't mention 80s cartoons without the big 3: He-Man, Thundercats, and G.I. fucking Joe.
Cuba Gooding Jr.'s brother on Wild and Crazy Kids.
Omar
Omar
Gooding. Daryl, and his other brother Daryl on Newhart.
Yeah.
Very Daryl and Daryl, not just 3 Daryls.
Raider
What's
can't find the
really
video.
funny-
Take your time and find it. Take your time. You gotta have that. If you don't, your mom's gotta have it because she would never throw that shit away.
If you don't, just fucking email Universal Studios. I'm sure they got it on fucking archive somewhere.
Tell them you want that shit.
It's really funny about the Daryl, and Daryl. One
Larry,
of our
Daryl,
customers
Daryl.
here has a brother, 2 brothers named Larry and Daryl, and I always tease him about that.
Yeah. Which one is the real Batman? That'd be him. I'm Fat Man. He's Batman. That's how it works. Hello from Switzerland. Cheers, Blinky.
Hello, Switzerland. I love your pocket knives.
Adventures of Pete and Pete. Yes. I actually
I like that show.
I bootlegged all 3 seasons of that show. When I first moved up to the state, I bootlegged it, and I created DVDs, and I sent them back home to my buddy Tim, because he was the other guy that I knew would fucking love that show.
Thundercats.
Oh.
Hello from Costa Rica. I like Batman. How can you not?
Yeah.
But yes. What the hell? Oh, actually, no. What was the one?
Wait. Crazy little piece of trivia. If you ever watch King of the Hill, the voice of Khan, the Asian neighbor,
There's Artie, strongest man in the world. You told me
Artie,
this
the
before.
strongest man in the world on Pete and Pete. It's awesome.
Now you know how it feels to hear a story more than once.
What? It happens. It happened.
What the hell was the name of that 80s cartoon?
Baby, that wasn't a cut at you.
It was kind of like G.I. Joe versus Cobra, but everybody had a helmet and a car that turned into something else. Like, the main guy had like a red sports car that turned into a jet.
We have 2 guys claiming to have petunia tattoos. That's
I wanna see
badass.
pictures.
Yes, send me a picture. Send me a picture right now. Buy some drinks at gmail.com.
What the hell's the name of that show?
What?
Everybody wore a helmet for some goddamn reason, but everybody's car did like turned into something else. Like a semi car, like there
It's
was
not like GoBots, is it?
no, but it was like no, because the cars never got up and talked. But like there was a semi truck that like expanded and shot out like a little mini boat. Like the main car had gull wings and it turned into a jet. Mask. That's the name
Oh,
of it.
M-A-S-K?
Yeah, Mask.
Where it was like an acronym.
Yeah.
Dots, yeah.
Boston Pop just said
Oh,
that.
he got it.
Thank
right
you,
there.
Boston Pop.
Sweet. Adam West is the real.
That was like one of my all-time
One
favorite
Touch.
fucking cartoons.
We love The Walking Dead.
Yes, One Touch. We love The Walking Dead. Where is this bar? We're in the middle of nowhere. The guy from Full House was the host. The host of what, Raider?
Which show? You said you were on 2.
I was gonna say Full Hot. Guy from Mark Summers was the host of Double Dare, so
Yeah,
that
Mark-
wouldn't be that.
Texas, you're telling me things I already know. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's like.
Of all the Jokers, who's your fave and least fave?
There's only been like 3 Jokers that we can really think of.
Well, it depends if you're counting the animated ones.
Oh, Mark Hamill.
Well, and then the guy who played Bender was actually pretty good at the Joker in a couple of.
He did
DC
one? John DiMaggio?
John DiMaggio did Joker in a couple of. I got the movie actually on Blu-ray at home. I'll bring it down
That's crazy. Why would they not?
because Mark Hamill retired.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Right now, my least favorite's got to be Jared Leto, just because of the photo.
Remember
I haven't
the
even
show
seen him.
Out of Control. I remember the show Remote Control on MTV. I don't remember Out of Control.
Dave Coulier.
Dave Coulier. What?
Host, like the guy from Family, whatever the fuck name
Full
is.
House.
Full House.
Full House, there we go.
Yeah. Huh.
But
I don't remember him.
I don't remember him being a host on any kind of game show like that.
No.
But yes, John DiMaggio played the Joker in Under the Red Hood, Beneath the Red Hood.
Yeah.
Because it's really kind of creepy
Oh.
listening to the Joker beat Robin to death with a crowbar.
Out of Control with David Coulier.
But my favorite Joker, honestly, has got to be. Actually, I'd say Cesar Romero from the '67 Batman. I thought he was great.
Nice.
And then the fact he couldn't be bothered to fucking shave his mustache before they painted his face. Space Ghost? Oh God.
I fucking love Space Ghost. Space Ghost Coast to Coast. It was, that's where Adult Swim came from.
No, are you talking Space Ghost Coast to Coast, or are you talking Space Ghost the original series?
They might be talking the shitty original series, which is kind of terrible. But Space Ghost Coast to Coast was where Adult Swim was actually only an hour or two on Cartoon Network. That was great.
Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, was one of my all-time favorites.
I hate that show. That's all right, Kenny. He's been kids. Did we grow up owning Star Wars action figures? I didn't.
No.
My brother did. I actually lost my two front teeth, my original two front teeth when I was a kid. I lost biting my brother's Millennium Falcon. Right on the tip, it had this rubber tip that I was like, this will be good to chew. Oh, and I bit right on it, cracked them both right up front. And that Millennium Falcon is what held all of his action figures.
I had a buddy who had that.
He hated you.
Oh yeah, I ruined that fucking thing. That thing would be worth hundreds of dollars right now. And I just bit it. Got blood all over it. My mom probably chucked it the next day full of action figures.
Grape Ape. Oh God.
I Shrunk the Fucking Kids. Good movie. Mark Hamill will always be Joker. He will.
Grape Ape.
I don't
Coast to
remember
Coast.
his name.
It was a Hanna-Barbera cartoon along the same veins that go like a gigantic gorilla who was purple, so they called him Grape Ape.
Thorax was a dick. I loved Brack. The Brack show was really shitty. Brack himself was
What the hell's the name of
awesome.
What the hell's the name of the Hanna-Barbera cartoon? Captain Caveman was always one of my favorites.
And Son. That was the one that was always on.
I never saw Ant Son. I just remember Captain Caveman because all he would ever say was "Unga Bunga," and then before he like spun his fucking club and shot at somebody, he was like "Captain Caveman," and then he throws himself at somebody and misses
The Ant Son.
every time.
The Ant Son was. Do you remember the Flintstones Kids Saturday morning cartoon? That's when Captain Caveman and the Son came out.
I vaguely remember that.
Do you remember? It was on CBS. CBS was always like the worst channel to watch on Saturday mornings because they never had any of the cool cartoons. But they had a live action Sea Monkeys show. That was just fucking weird.
I don't think so.
Oh my god.
HR Puffin stuff. Oh my god.
HR Puffin stuff.
Ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? A couple of times. He's a bit of a foot stomp.
Show me.
Wasn't there a cartoon?
Shiny Man, what up, dog?
Wasn't there a Flintstones cartoon where it centered on Pebbles and Bam Bam, but they were like teenagers?
Probably,
It was
I like the movie where they get married.
Yes, Jesus.
I
Johnny,
love that.
I hope you know, let So know that we've been talking about his stream earlier. The stream. I'm a little drunk right now.
Hong Kong Phooey. I loved Hong Kong Phooey.
#1 super guy. Hong Kong Fooey, Underdog, HR Puffin stuff, Speed Racer.
Rocco's Modern Life.
I have a DVD I have every episode of Ren and Stimpy.
I just rewatched an episode of Rocco's Modern Life on YouTube.
Yeah.
And
Which
then
one?
Rocco, I can't remember exactly what happened because my mind got blown when you realize that Rocco works at a phone sex hotline.
Yes. And that's, yeah. When he's like, the posters in the background and
Yeah.
tell him what to do.
Yeah, I'm just like, wait a minute, I watched this as a kid and my parents were fine with it?
Yeah, no, that's all discussed on the DVD when you watch the DVD. It's
I hated
crazy.
Captain Planet.
His weakness was trash and pollution. Yeah.
Well, Boston Pop. There's this great video on YouTube. I can't remember what, but Don Cheadle plays Captain Planet, and it is fucking hilarious. Because it's from Funny or Die. And he basically starts turning everybody into a tree. It's like protect the environment. And then it zooms really close in, and then all of a sudden Don Cheadle in silver face paint and a green fucking waves like, well, I'll turn you into a fucking tree.
Raider Nation wants to know, Princess.
Of course I remember that. Did I do that?
Yeah. Do you remember when he crossed over with Step by Step?
No.
He flew his jetpack and he landed in the backyard of the people at Step by Step.
No.
Yeah.
Did you know the guy who played the dad in Step by Step played Aquaman on a short-lived TV series?
Oh God. Patrick Duffy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is great because there's this episode of Step by Step that my dad loved, where like Patrick Duffy gets stuck in a rainstorm and he comes walking in and some guy looks at him like, "Hey, Aquaman," and the whole crowd goes nuts and Dad laughs his ass off and I'm like, "Why is that so funny?"
If I can find it, I'm gonna drink that shitty.
What was fucking awesomeness?
Which one, baby?
That shitty Iron Maiden beer.
Oh, yeah. The trooper, you just put it in the back, I think.
Junction. What's your function?
You know what's crazy? Is Princess doesn't remember this. Maybe you will. It wasn't part. It was on Sesame Street a little bit, but it was before Sesame Street when they were electric, whatever they were. But it predated Sesame Street, but they replayed it a lot in Sesame Street. There's the pinball cartoon where the guy pulled back the plunger and you followed the pinball as it went through the pinball machine, and then they counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Kind of.
Oh, God. I don't know how that is not like engraved in you forever.
Well, I kind of remember like that.
Lady Loca's
but
back.
Not the pinball.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, she just wants to go say hi to the Joker.
Oh, Joker's on. I didn't get an email.
I didn't either, so I don't know if it's from an account that we don't follow or something like that.
How many accounts does the guy have at this point?
As many as it takes.
Hello.
Dropped it and said that he's got to go to now FML.
Fuck my life.
You're gonna finally drink that beer?
Yes, I'm going to drink.
I really hope you like it.
I probably won't. It's pretty much a novelty beer.
Captain Kangaroo.
Although, hey, maybe.
Slappy Bag asked a really good question.
The electric company, which is like kind of like a predated somebody's.
What did
Actually, no.
Slappy Bag?
Actually, electric company was like.
Know how
That's what I was
upset
talking
were you
about.
guys were when they canceled Firefly?
I didn't watch Firefly. Actually, at that time, I hated Firefly and I hated everything Joss Whedon did. I thought
so
Firefly.
after it was canceled that you loved it.
I didn't find out about Firefly until like 2 or 3 years ago. Because I remember seeing the commercials for Firefly and Dollhouse and thinking that they looked like the shittiest
Dollhouse
fucking
was
shows
so fucking
ever.
good.
But here's the thing: is when you try to watch those movies, like or those shows while they air, you're completely confused. You have no idea what's going on because neither one of those
You gotta
shows.
start from the beginning and watch straight through, yeah.
Plus, neither one of those shows aired.
Got aired in order.
In order. They were all fucking ass backwards.
Anyway, what was the question? What was the original question?
How upset were you when they canceled Firefly?
Wasn't that upset. I liked the show, but then once I got it on DVD and watched it all in order, I was super upset that they didn't make it anymore.
Right.
But like I said, mainly because they didn't fucking air it in any semblance of
Yeah.
order whatsoever.
I remember seeing like that show, anything Joss Whedon did, and Scrubs all looked like shit to me.
Lan said before the count took over counting, she remembers pinball.
Fucking A, there
Maybe
you
that's
go.
why I don't remember pinball. I just remember the
1, 2, 3,
count.
4,
But,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Like
10.
if you watch it on the DVD,
Count.
like if you want, like the DVDs your order is supposed to go in. But if you watch it on the DVD, the third episode of the series is like the first episode they fucking aired.
Well, to be
which
honest,
makes no sense.
the first episode they made is like a 2-hour,
Yeah, that's why I couldn't get into
thing,
it.
and it's really slow. It has
long.
most of it doesn't even have the feel of the show. I can see where they would do that.
Nathan Fillion is great.
Yeah.
That was great. He just is great. He's fucking amazing in pretty much
Serenity
everything.
did finish off Firefly. Unfortunately.
He's the hammer.
But I
Taking
think
the
if they
brain.
were to bring it back, both these guys would be all for it.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, I would.
Unfortunately, it wouldn't have my favorite character because he's dead now.
Hey, they could always bring them both back. They could. They could be like, oh, Serenity was just a dream, just like they do with all kinds of shitty shows.
I wouldn't fucking roll with that.
Yes, you would. If it
You
had Nathan
might.
Fillion in it and everybody
If
else,
they
if they brought back
rationalized it
the
well enough,
Yes.
you would be fine with it.
like they caught Mal and they put him through some like
I
horrible.
don't know what this all means.
Beetleborgs! Oh my god, that was like a cheap ass ripoff of the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
One Latin.
And I just remember because it's like it was really weird. That was a fucked up show. Like these 3 kids break into this haunted house and they find a ghost trapped into a pipe organ, who gives them like superpowers, like Power Rangers. Like they get these big armors and vehicles for some reason. But the ghost looks like Jay Leno. He's got like this gigantic chin.
Hi. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
Sorry, but yeah, the ghost reminded me of Jay Leno.
Big chin.
Super big chin.
Mr. Magoo. My mother loves Mr. Magoo. I don't know why, but she does.
Let's see.
Do you guys like Farscape? Didn't see it.
I liked Farscape. I haven't watched a lot of it.
That's one of the ones that I haven't gotten into yet.
Bob said put some OJ in that beer, it's so good.
Ooh.
That would be like a lunchbox then.
That's a ghost from Big Bad Beetleborgs. And he looks like a
That's
fucking...
I remember
Yeah,
that crappy
that's-
fucking show.
He looks like a cheap-ass fucking Jay Leno.
Okay, so this is the.
I'm not 100% unconvinced that it wasn't Jay Leno.
So Sam sent this. I don't know how you
I vaguely remember.
I do kind of vaguely remember that, yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Adios, trees.
You just counted to 12.
Yeah, just over and over again. But you get to follow the pinball
Yeah, I was
route.
gonna say, I don't know what the monsters had anything to do with that show, but yeah, it was fucking... But that ghost just reminds you of Jay Leno for some reason.
Beetlejuice, great movie, great cartoon. All right, I'm about to try this Iron Maiden
All right.
beer.
I muted it with my finger. Calm down, I'm watching the rest of the video.
All right, so
Kind of remember that though.
I do too now that I've seen it.
it smells like it's gonna be bitter.
Whoa,
What?
that's not right, Slappy Bag. A CG Bruce Lee to Ip Man 4? Why?
All
Why?
right.
Just let the fucking guy rest in peace.
Funny.
Thundar the Barbarian. I remember that shit.
No, this is horrible. This tastes like an IPA, to be honest.
But it smells good. Eh.
Ah. Oh well. What are you gonna do?
Thundar the Barbarian. I remember the Conan cartoon.
Oh God, I don't.
It was bad.
That's crazy.
But,
Do you remember the Tales from the Crypt cartoon that was on Saturday
a little
mornings?
bit.
I remember.
I remember watching 1 or 2 episodes.
The only episode I remember was this fisherman and his son went out on the lake to fish, and they weren't having any luck. And then the fish try to get him back by they fish him because they throw a wallet out on the shore, and he goes to grab it and they reel him in. It's pretty cool.
Frank Roosevelt smokes.
Pat, are you still watching that shit?
I am.
It's pretty good.
There was, I remember having USA as a kid. And they had those,
So we did Grape Ape. We've already discussed Grape Ape.
Spider-Man.
What's happening now?
Depends on the cartoon. Like the 67. Actually, I just remembered the other day I was flipping through my DVDs to watch something to watch. I had the entire 67 series of Spider-Man on DVD. My sister got it for me for Christmas.
What I thought was the most funniest thing about that video is when the ball went to the clown's mouth, it got real dark. There was a skeleton that was pushing the ball
Oh,
down.
cool.
And then
It's
once
been-
it came out of the clown's mouth, it was all rainbows again.
Yeah, so
But,
clowns
So the
are,
clown is evil.
clowns are scary.
There's USA had 4 cartoons.
Raider Nation wanted to know if you liked it.
It reminded me of something. I mean, it's vaguely familiar.
USA.
Had 4 cartoons. There was a 2-hour block, but it was Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Savage Dragon, and what the hell is it? It's not quite a Star Wars fighter plane spinoff. It's humans versus cats.
Ugh. Are we done talking up Sinbad movies? No, never.
But there was a 2-hour long series where one orb basically ran through all 4 shows.
I remember USA used to have not Mad Max. Max.
The Max.
No, as a kid, he had a red hat with an M on it and a turkey or something that used to go around with him.
Mighty Max?
Mighty Max.
I don't remember
Great
Mighty
fucking
Max.
show. That used to be on USA.
Silk Stockings was
Creepy wannabe porn.
yeah, pretty much. I remember That's one of the first shows that get me like the Thunder Down Under. Gave me a little
Hey, bro,
tingling.
Can you sell some of them Brewers glasses? Would buy. Honestly, if you just go to your local bar and ask them to ask their distributor, because these are sold. These are promotionals this year.
I just steal them.
These are promotionals this year where you can, as a bartender, I'm supposed to sell you a glass of this for $4, and you get to keep the glass, and you get it filled. So yeah.
What Aussie beers do you have?
I don't have any, unfortunately, man. Mighty
even
Max,
Foster's.
yes, PTW, are fucking right on there. Inspector Gadget, go Gadget.
Danger Mouse.
Do you remember Capital Critters?
No.
You don't remember during the Clinton administration, there was a bunch of mice that lived in the White House,
Nope.
and they always feared Bill Clinton's cat socks.
Nope.
That is pretty cool. Love Boat, Dynasty. Those are the kind of shows that make me nauseous when I see them. Unless we're going to talk about Magnum PI or what are the other shitty 70s shows that I love? Fantasy Island.
Those are all.
You playing, boss? You playing?
Apparently, like when I was 3, I would crawl in my parents' bed to watch Magnum. Yeah.
Well, everybody did that.
Apparently,
I don't remember it, but my mom was like, "Oh yeah, you never missed a show."
according to my old man, they'd put me to bed when I was a little kid, and then fucking Miami Vice would come on, and I'd come no matter what. Like if they tuned into Miami Vice, if I heard the theme music, I would climb up out of bed and come running out in the living room and shake my little diaper booty because I love the fucking theme song.
Darkwing Duck.
I love Darkwing Duck. I love
Monsters, not a
fucking
beer. Right?
that and Beyond. Honestly, wasn't that big a fan.
What's that?
It's a cartoon that takes place after Batman the Animal.
Oh, Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you said. Biker Mice from Mars. Awesome.
Street Sharks.
Eat the Cats. Bobby's World.
Hit Bobby's World.
You hate
But
Bobby's World?
Yeah, Street Sharks. I have the Street Sharks comic #1.
It's probably worth nothing.
Probably not, but I still have #1.
I have the Toxic Crusaders #1, which was. You would like a drink, sir?
Yes, please.
The Toxic Avenger movies, put out by Lloyd Kaufman, part of Traumaville. They turned that into a Fox children's cartoon. It's like the most gruesome, horrible titty movie ever made.
And they make it into a kiddie cartoon.
They turned the Toxic Avenger into the Toxic Crusaders.
Sounds about right.
Put it on Fox. And I have the #1 comic book of the cartoon.
Captain America.
America. Cannonball Run. Good movie.
Roger Ramjet. Mummies Alive was a good cartoon.
Everybody talks about that. I don't remember it.
I remember seeing a couple episodes.
But you know what? I hated Gargoyles too, so
Whoa!
I fucking hate
It
Gargoyles.
had Riker in it, for Christ's sake.
That's kind of Jonathan Frakes, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Sniping Bag wants to know DC or Marvel.
No opinion.
Don't get me started, motherfucker.
He wants to get you started, obviously. Figured out the USA Network cartoon list.
Sweet.
Phil Collins was in an episode of Magnum Vice tonight. Doc 420 is peacing out. Cheers, man. Thanks for coming down. Cheers to you and your missus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes.
I paid for a round of shots for us, but we can put 2 a vote.
Sure. Votes. Do you want to do the votes?
You can.
Do you want to do the votes?
Fine.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, Raider. I don't know if you answered Raider, but he wanted to know because he's the one that sent that video.
Oh,
You wanna
yeah,
go?
no, it was pretty cool, and it kind of brought back a little bit, like I kind of remembered it. But the thing that I thought was the weirdest was when the ball went into the clown's mouth. Like it got dark, like there was something, and then there was a skeleton, and there was a bat flying out, and then it left, and then it was all like happy rainbows again.
Teaches you to never put your balls in the clown's mouth.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Super Friends. Oh, what about Tailspin's great. Darkwing Duck, and wasn't there a separate show, a spin-off from Darkwing Duck?
No, because Darkwing Duck was a spinoff from DuckTales.
Oh, DuckTales, that's right. That's right.
I love DuckTales.
And Launchpad went from
DuckTales to Darkwing Duck.
Yeah.
Along with Gizmo Duck for a few
Gizmo
episodes.
Duck, yes.
Blather and Blatherskotch.
Doc said that. Have a good birthday, by the way.
Sweet.
Awesome. Everybody deserves that.
Come on, get started. DC or Marvel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right.
Gangnam Style. Celebrity Deathmatch, also great. I heard they're actually bringing it back. No, it gets in my eyes, man.
Come on. Hogan's Heroes.
And Adam 12. I loved Hogan's Heroes. I've honestly not seen much of Adam 12. Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Savage Dragon, and Wing Commander. That's the name of the fucking Starflight show.
God.
But yeah, those are all the cartoons from the USA lineup.
Well, plus Problem Child. They made a cartoon from Problem
Didn't I
Child.
don't Those are the 4 I remember. Invader Zim. There was a great cartoon.
I loved Invader Zim.
As far as
And Chippendales was
somebody
great.
told me that Johan Vasquez, the guy who created Invader Zim, was doing another show soon. And I need to read up on that.
Fuck Scrappy Doo. I hate Scrappy Doo.
Oh, come on. Yeah, Scrappy
That
Doo.
is who my dog was named after.
Freakazoid!
Freakazoid's great. My brother actually bought me a DVD of Freakazoid. Scrappy Doo was... it's like the addition to the show that you know is failing.
Like
Scrappy.
like when they had to introduce that little cousin to the Brady Bunch.
Who, alright, trivia, is the voice of Michelangelo from the cartoons. He grew
Nice.
up and he played Booger in the TV pilot of Revenge of the Nerds. Such great trivia.
Chips and Dragnet.
I hated Chips. I hated
Malcolm in the Middle.
I actually
I love
kind of
Malcolm in the
like
Middle.
Dragnet.
I love Malcolm in the Middle.
I hate Emergency. My dad loves that show and he watches it all the fucking time. It's so fucking stupid.
Real Monsters was boss. Love that show. I love Grom, the guy who had his eyeballs in his hands.
Huh?
And he had the hairy
Hairy
pits.
armpits.
Yeah, awesome guy.
I love the
Times in the house.
That should
Daytime.
be your next Halloween costume.
Grom, because I have hairy armpits.
No, because they'll love him and he like tickle my armpits.
I love the
Everybody's
episode
gonna
I
where
can't tickle yours then.
like they had that big surf off during the halftime of the Super Bowl because they live in the sewers and like they get this giant wave because everybody basically flushes at the same time. Alvin and the Chipmunks and Yogi Bear.
I hated both of them.
I loved both of them. I just wanted picnic baskets that could be like Yogi Bear.
Picnic basket. Animaniacs.
Animaniacs
Top-notch.
was great. Yeah.
Oh God, the fingerprints joke was like one of my all-time favorites.
My cousin actually gave me the nickname of Taboo, and my cousin thought it would be fun to call me Boo Boo.
One of my favorite episodes is like they're having a party in the water tower. It's like, hey, you can sit next to Christopher Walken. And Christopher Walken was just in like, hello, and everybody's like, no. Every time they go to Christopher Walken, you just get a little bit more depressed, like, hello.
My favorite was, do you remember Slappy Squirrel or Scrappy Squirrel? Or
It was like she sounded like she was from Brooklyn and she beat the shit out of everybody.
There was an episode where she made fun of Roger Ebert for like 8 straight minutes.
Yeah.
She made him. God, he was sitting there watching a movie and he's eating popcorn, but he had a thing like a big tube that was dripping butter all over it, but the tube was connected to his own stomach and it was just like was fat off of his stomach and onto his butter and popcorn. It was great. Fucking great. And that was a child's cartoon.
That child's cartoon stuff did more adult content than
Yeah.
The Simpsons has ever done in their fucking life.
Animaniacs, Freakazoid, Tiny Toon Adventures.
I love Tiny Toon Adventures.
Yeah.
When my dad was working in the carnival, he got me the pink bunny.
Buster and Babs. Babs Bunny.
Yeah.
Hampton J. Pig.
He was working in Hell's Kitchen. He just took the stuffed animals.
Run-A-Gun, stayed at Earthworm Jim. I thought the show sucked. It was cool that it was
See
Homer
it, Run-A-Gun?
Simpson as the voice. It was Dan Castellaneta as the voice of Earthworm Jim.
Wings was on USA? Yes, it was.
MTV Eon Flux was amazing. It was.
It was syndicated on USA. It was like an NBC show, but it was
What's
syndicated
that?
on Wings.
Oh, Wings, yeah.
Fuck big.
But my favorite MTV show, it's got to be MTV's The Max, which is on the Oddities. There was like a little show where they showed two cartoons. It was MTV's The Max, and then The Head for MTV's Oddities. Two
Tom and
great
Jerry.
cartoons. Tom and Jerry's great. The original shit, not the 70s shit.
The hilarious thing about Tom and Jerry, though, is we have two regulars that are best friends, and that's their names.
Oh, nice.
I love that.
They had the guy who did the content song up on what? Rander 16.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it was about it. It was great. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog had
I love Sonic the Hedgehog.
the cartoon though,
Yeah.
The cartoon.
which was voiced by
I don't
Steve
know.
Urkel.
Steve Urkel.
Jaleel White.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I just know that we watched it before we got on the bus.
I remember we did our senior trip to the Mall of America. And while I was...
Cat Dog, San Jose.
Oh,
Cat Dog.
Cat Dog was great.
I love
hate it.
Dog.
I hate it. I hate it.
Cat was so cynical and
hate
everything, but I
it.
love Dog.
But anyway, so we did our senior trip to the Mall of America. While we were there, I bought Army of Darkness on fucking VHS. Guess what you watched on the way back?
Yeah. Earthworm Jim was a show. It was a cartoon.
bought a Harry Potter
It was
one.
pretty terrible. But yeah, the game was amazing. Popeye, I hate that cartoon.
If you watch really closely, you know they fucking preview Cat Dog in a fucking Hey Arnold episode.
Really?
All right, so
Arnold goes into a gas station or something, and there's a magazine rack, and they have two different magazines sitting next to together. One's cat, and one is dog. And because it was made by the same guys.
all right, guys. Oh, never mind. No, we're not.
We're not tied anymore?
No, we are tied now. Yeah.
Wings
Miss-
is based out from here, Pensacola. I thought
Pensacola.
Wings was in Nantucket. Cow
Yeah.
and chicken.
So,
Count Chicken. God, what was it? Courage the Cowardly Dog. Somebody else actually mentioned it earlier, and I didn't say nothing. Courage the Cowardly Dog was great. Mario, the Mario
The Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
with Lou Albano.
Lou Albino. Albino.
Captain Lou Albano.
Captain Lou. Captain Lou.
well, no, I'm just saying Rander, I have only seen that because of Slime.
Oh, Yackles. Oh, his world song. Yeah.
Where
was
he does
two.
all the countries.
One was the
USA,
states, and one was all the countries. in the
And
world.
I've watched both of them because
Yeah.
of you, and they were both very good. You should
They're
show your children those.
Fucking great. Yeah.
Because the USA sucks at geography.
We actually watched the state one in like third grade class or second grade or some shit like that. But yeah,
But
Freakazoid and Animaniacs, great fucking shows.
Freakazoid was produced by Steven Spielberg.
Yeah. So is Animaniacs.
Still great.
Right, my favorite part,
Hello, nurse.
Animaniacs, or not Animaniacs, Freakazoid had that old man.
Whoops.
God, who was that old fucking man?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. He was
Who's that?
just in a Law and Order episode we watched the other day.
Jerry Orbach.
No.
No.
Law and Order SVU. You weirdo.
That's the only one I'm not sure. No. But that's about to change because we're going to watch everything that Munch was in.
Yes, we're gonna go back and watch Homicide: Life on the Streets. He was in an episode of X-Files. He was on
in
30 Rock.
He was in episodes of everything.
I
He's-
know.
he's
We're
on
gonna
10
go
different
back and We're
shows.
going to watch everything.
He's even in an episode of Sesame Street.
Hey, dude, and salute your shorts.
Blue Your Shorts is a great show. Want some of them Brewer glasses? Well, like I was telling you, go to your bar and ask them because they can probably get them. He did it perfect and live on.
Up at noon, answer 15.
I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea what's
Unless it was something about like the fucking country song or the world song or something.
Oh, that's crazy.
The Tick.
The Tick. Actually,
I hated the cartoon.
the cartoon was great. If you hated the cartoon, you got to see the episode where the town is overrun by Santa Clauses. Because like, there's all these crazy Santa Clauses. There's all these crazy Santa Clauses running around, and the Tick picks one up, and he's about to punch him. He raises his fist, and Santa Claus just smiles at him. He's
He's like, it's the real Santa.